Welcome to Top in the Shop. All right. Welcome to Top in the Shop Welcome to Top in the Shop for September 15th, 2022. I am your stream host for this evening, Robbie V. Joining me on commentary is Mr. Michael Redifer. You'll see him on stream later tonight. Let me just double check, make sure we're not broadcasting through a webcam, which we might. Don't worry, I've done this before. All right, we're just gonna pretend. We'll go back to it. Let us know how it looks. Let us know how it sounds. Welcome to Top in the Shop for September 15th, 2022. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Redifer. We've got a short bracket here tonight in Kansas City. Everybody else at the Chiefs game, I assume. Don't spoil me the chat. Tell me actually what's going on in chat because I don't have the game up. But anyway, Street Fighter V still going. Still alive here in KC. A lot of news tonight in the Street Fighter world. Tokyo Game Show underway, revealing a lot of Street Fighter 6 stuff. 4 new characters announced there. So 4 new returning characters. Dhalsim, Blanca, Ken, and, man, I already went over the Honda. That was the other one. All characters I care about immensely, so that's probably why I didn't remember. Being a Falk main since day one, I don't know what you want to do. I'm going to fix the camera real quick. We've got Top in the Shop underway. Exclamation point bracket will get you caught up if you're watching along at home.
Up. Yeah, that's good.
If you're on the fence about playing Street Fighter V right now, if you're sitting there going like, I'll wait until Street Fighter 6 comes out before I come back, you're wasting your time. Now's the time to get in the game. All the fundamentals of Street Fighter V are going to carry over, obviously barring V-trigger application, but the important stuff will remain relevant. One button hit confirms. Knowing your frame data, understanding how to condition somebody, all of that is going to be in Street Fighter 6. I don't care what your opinions are on Overdrive or any of the new mechanics. We'll all learn that together. Everything else, show up. RTY and newcomer Chachi. Winners round 1. Chachi on Ryu.
I would imagine this matchup sucks.
It got a lot better for Ryu with the improved stand medium punch stuff. So, little note early on, Ryu going to be able to kind of dominate this mid-range game with the fireball. Can't crutch on it though because Chun-Li's got that sniper rifle stand roundhouse in the chamber. Looking to try to crush counter that early fireball game. And this is the exact spacing where RTY tries to walk down Chachi. Make it hard to throw fireballs, but that's what you got to change up the EX. Nice counter hit, looking for a little donkey kick action or Tatsu. Cross cut, trying to find one there with that stand medium punch. Other side, medium punch of Chun-Li's own. So RTY, pretty methodical style Chun-Li. Wants to try to walk you down with medium punch, walk you down with fierce. Close to V-trigger activation. Here it comes. Ooh, nice shimmy. This could have been a lot of damage there. I could have been dead. Don't overhead. Nice on block. EX legs gonna find a mark here. Not enough to kill. Guess for game. Trying to bait out a throw. -2. Chachi not touching the stove. Good EX fireball. Looking for a little clash action. Light punch fireball. Hard call out by Chachi there. Trying to read some forward movement. I forgot I had the camera set up. They're still up there, man. Yeah. Looking kind of good.
That's what I was about to say. The cameras are crisp.
There's that, again, there's that crush roundhouse. You know, it's such a hard button. It might as well be a phantom button. Such a hard button to interact with when it's going to whiff over crouching. +1 crouch meet or fierce. Chachi cognizant of it. See, again, hard button to do. And then because fireball's got to be crush counterable.
You got to have the sweep on deck for that.
Yeah. So EX legs -2 situation. I like Chachi using the D bar right there to just as a get off me, get back to neutral, try and get back to this mid range. So this is where you want to try to mix in the EX fireball, and you can't let that free damage go by with that DP because Rayshawn, not one to jump a lot, but if he's jumping, you got to take that free damage. Chachi being a little passive here. Right, Rayshawn slowly stalking him down. -2. What do you do about it? +2 activate. Don't walk back. Good check there by Rayshawn, looking for the crouch light kick. Okay, throw's been established. Nice dash up, but Rayshawn just half a decision ahead. Pretend that. Oh, super. Yeah. Okay, we'll get it here, though. Oh, no, she blocked the fireball.
Yep.
That was the only thing. I'm telling you, The aura. the aura. Hey, I think that's okay.
They don't know about the aura.
Right back into it. So Chachi looking for the increase in armor class, wearing the full plate armor. That is a +8 armor modifier with 1 dexterity. Ooh, too far away. Counter hit of that crouch spears, pushing Ryu just a little bit too far back to get that full conversion. Back roundhouse. Let me see some damage. Ooh, scrambles. Let's see if RTY can use this. Chachi been kind of been in that throw kind of panic situation. So look, walking him down. Medium punch, crouch spears. Nice little staggered pressure. And just like that, Ryu back to the wall here. Usually I always comment about how the Halloween stage is not in season, but relevant right now. Looking for a tick throw setup right there. Nice V shift. Ooh, even got the punish in the back end. Little 3-frame jab. Gonna need one more. Can opener over the top. I hope that overheads in Street Fighter 6, the animation for it on KO, they just splat. Like they just get pancaked.
Oh, they just completely
I'm not trying to see Chun-Li float back after just getting her collarbone broken. I want to see her just
die.
Absolutely just disabled on the ground. EX Fireball trying to cover, move in. And then Chun-Li walk behind it. Great walk speed, great forward dash. Here comes some damage. Stand light hit, crouch light. Oh, went for the good one.
Ooh, no punish.
See, that's the deceptive part about bird kick is it looks like it should be so obviously punished. You wait for her to land on the ground, it's too late. Just like Jury Pinwheel, it sucks because you're like, man, the move's like -12. It's pretty good. Haven't seen very much of a contest from Chachi here in this mid-range. Talking about the stand heavy punch range. This is where you want to try to mix up his EX Fireballs. Use the quick, fast EX Fireballs to try to get him off.
He's connecting with proactive buttons, just not capitalizing.
Yeah, man, these jumps are it. So V reversal. Oh, this is it here. Damage? Yeah, don't keep it simple. So important part of this combo is going to probably have the corner. Delay wake up especially, trying to bait out the throw again, a la Street Fighter 4. A little bit of a instant air overhead. RTY fishing around here. Excellent, they confirm. It's going to take it to round point here. So as Reddifer mentioned, you know, he is definitely making contact in the important spots. It's just not capitalizing fully. So the only thing you got to remember about that if you're at home and being like, man, X, Y, and Z, is like this match feels worse in the match than it will if he goes back and watches this match. It's like, man, all it's going to tell you is you had opportunities, you had chances. So we've got the dash up, stand medium punch. We got to evolve that offense. Little medium punch, little slight walk back. Another stand medium punch, little slight walk back, solar plexus. Walk him down. Stand medium punch, stand jab, stand light kick, fireball. Options that Ryu can do to try to establish that big shimmy, that big play. Talking about the shimmy here, RTY looking for a good walk speed here. +3 buttons, going back to neutral, +1 on the fierce. More plus frames, still trying to bait. Finally gets him opened up. Has a throw here, guess for game, and to stun, and that's going to be enough for it.
We saw the dash up button a lot too. You could have definitely started to open the throw up there too.
Yeah, and it's one of those things like, so if you're dashing up and you've got the button, so and they're not checking the dash, that means one of two things. Either one, they're just outright blocking, which means they don't have the reflexes to block to check it, or they are really delaying that button and you're just a frame behind it. So you dash up in that situation with Ryu, great forward movement, stand medium punch +2, and they blocked it. Okay, so now you got to think, I'm going to go block on +2. I got to find out what's that button timing, what's that pattern. Either dash up and just raw throw or dash up, stand jab. A lot of things to evolve that little micro scenario. And as you go up in skill level, that's the kind of analysis you got to be able to pull off on the fly to make it work. So anyways, R2I going to move on. Up next, we've got Zhao and Tim. Zhao is our out-of-state player. Also, let us know how it looks. Let us know how it sounds. I'll give the rundown again. I'm going to go back and watch this VOD. It's going to sound like we're talking in a fishbowl because I'm not really sure where the audio is at with it. But my name is Robbie V. On commentary, Mr. Reddifer. We'll have a little bit of a revolving door here tonight. Again, we got 8. I think we have 8 players on the dot. I think we just have 7. But it's going to be a fast night of Street Fighter. So anyways, if you guys want to get involved, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/group/KCFGC. Let me see something really quick. Let me see if I can add this real fast before we start getting to the next match.
I'm gonna see if I can check it myself.
Yeah, stream's still here. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'm switching scenes really quick. Oh my God, Dap, you're so loud.
No, we sound good.
Here we go. Here we go. There's that Facebook promo I made over a year ago that has been hiding out. Let's delete this. Let's make sure that this plays forever. Yeah, I have so many little video elements like that just hiding out that just get lost. I make them for max out. They go one time and then I just forget they exist. All right, so Zhao, he came to Dojo last week. So if you're not familiar with the top of the shop format, we go Dojo is the homework night, bracket is the test night. So everything you experience tonight, you get bopped. Go back, watch the VOD, and say, this is what I need to work on next week at the dojo. So Zhao came out last week for dojo, got some games in. I got a pretty good set with him. Solid Ed, good with punishes, good sensibilities. So I'm excited to see how he does here tonight. So Zhao on Ed, Tim on Ryu.
Zhao plays that real slow, meticulous Ed, too. It's not that quick-paced flicker in your face type thing.
Yup. Nice, straight through the fireball. That's that V skill too. Very strong against these fireball types. So again, just kind of like we talked about with the Chachi, he's got to be able to change up his fireball timing. He's also got the secret thing that Zhao is very, very good at. You don't want to test those reactions. Is you go to low forward fireball with him as a Shoto, he's going to DP through that just about every time. I'd say hit it about 99% against me last week. Here's the corner here. Zhao looking for a little bit of meaty fierce there. No crush. Tim got to find his way out here. He got out with a jump in last time. EX Fireball move up with the plus frames. Trying to base something out here. Okay. Just going to do it. Set that precedence early on. Say you're going to challenge it. You're going to hold that EX DP. On Tim's side of things, can't let that stuff shake you. Can't let it rattle you too much. Like, man, I was just trying to do my block string. EX DP. Ryu's got that same button. Nice. Whiff solar plexus. Say, hey, we're going to take those whiff frames. We're going to walk up, say hello. Welcome to the dance. Nice whiff punish by Tim. A little more damage. You got to get out of your head, man. Anti-fireball moves, very strong. Street Fighter 5. They require little to no reaction time. They are that good.
He's got to be careful whipping that.
Man, Mississippi showing out tonight in the chat right now. Flicker minus just enough. A little bit of a scramble scenario there. Okay, so pay attention to that. Dash punch all the way through is a -3 situation, but you see Eds commonly will opt for the DP. He's like, okay, I got you. You're going to press buttons? Got to see some damage here from Tim. V-Trigger 1, better fireballs, better DP, Papa John's. Trying to stop something. You like that? Yeah, shut up.
I was trying not to laugh.
Yeah, shut up. Come on. Trying to look for low here. Nice. Using the EX Fireball again. Max range, I think Ed can still get through it, but you got to be careful with the meterless one. Big crush here. Here comes the V-Trigger. V-Trigger 2, so snatcher combos incoming. A lot of meter left over here. Still with the super. Oh, back throw. Tim's got one more chance. EX Fireball running away. Dashes up. Nice late break by Zhao, and he's going to take game number 1. So there's a lot of opportunity here for both these players to try to capitalize here going into game number 2. A lot of conditioning built up. Who's doing what on forward dash? We see in low forward fireballs. Who's going to anti-air first? The Zhao got kind of eaten up on the up kicks, so kind of took his button away. There it is. But you're far enough out, Ed's going to find a mark.
It feels like Tim needs to compact a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all heavies.
Well, it's
huge
like
committals.
It's you're talking about just like the Chachi match. When you're landing these hits, these stray stand medium punches, you go back and watch it. It's not that, oh, I can't do my combo. It's like you had your opportunity. You got to look at it as you created that opportunity. You earned that hit. Capitalize. Throw game established now. See what Tim can do with this. Still checking with the low forward. See what I can do now is now that he's not seeing Zhao walk back after the forward throw, he's got to evolve that. Walk up and just sit. Bait that DP. And Ed, one of the most baitable DPs in the game. You can whiff that. You can whiff that cross slide punch, meaty, and still block in time. Raw V-Trigger activate. Season 1, day 1. Big fierce punch again. I like Zhao using the fierce punch at that range. You know, say if you're gonna throw fireballs at that range, I'm gonna bust it open with a crush counter. And yeah, so exactly what Redifer said, Tim needs to tighten up a little bit. Too many mediums, too many fierce punches. So what that means is that Zhao is getting a lot of free real estate, walking back and forth, dashing up, walking all the way in to throw. Got to see some checks with some cross light kicks. 3-frame jab Ryu's got. Can't just be low 4 fireball. We got an ST set up in the corner over there. Go do that over there. Nice confirm. Big damage. Oki finds one. Ooh, okay, I expected the quick rise. That's a huge meaty setup on quick rise. One more chance for Tim here. We've seen Raw activate. We're going to see a... Ooh, yeah. That's that new stuff. With that stand medium kick, get that meaty throw. Nah, Zhao had the spacing for it. Doesn't need it. Low 4 confirm looks good. He's going to take it all the way, move on. All right, coming up next, we got Riles Barkley and Watson Chan. Again, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Exclamation point bracket if you want to follow along at home. A little bit of a shorter bracket tonight. A lot of people in Kansas City are glued to the TV screen watching Chiefs tonight. What's up, Lux? Let me give a shout out to the Zhao cheerleaders in chat tonight. Absolute Zero Hero, Weird Weirdo, the Weird Weirdo. Aspire FGC, Super Cunning. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. What did he say? Oh no!
Wait.
Well, he just subbed me $500. Is that gonna be a? Is that gonna be a what do they call those? Where they call
does Zero play Ken? I played a dude named Zero.
No. Wherever they do the drawback on the credit card, payback or something shit like that. Zhao said that Absolute Zero Hero is a bot.
You gonna take that? I wouldn't take that.
It's weird. I thought he might be a bot 'cause he's typing 0111000 in the chat a lot, and I was like, I don't understand binary. So, all right, let's get to it. So we got Watson Chan, Riles Barkley. Let's see, Riles Barkley, player 1. I hope that's not. Man, I'm hearing myself.
Oh, that's my phone.
Oh yeah. Still in winners round 1 here. Riles Barkley on Luke, of course. He is our resident Luke boy. And Watson Chan on the jury train. I guess I could just buy. What I need to do is I need to buy I need one more tripod, and I got one more 1080p webcam at home that I could set up. And then it can cross it, and then I could actually get proper frames up on people.
This is the former hottest boy in KC playing the current hottest boy in KC.
Oh yeah. Riles Barkley didn't take, but he earned the title of hottest boy in KC.
It was acquired.
Yeah. All right, this matchup, a lot of people probably think it's 5-5. Arguably, both these characters in top 3 because of that pinwheel, standing reset. I talked about that. Chun-Li trying to punish spinning bird kick before she lands. Just like Jury. If you wait for Jury to finish pinwheel, you are not going to be able to punish it. It's -8 on crouch and -3 if you block it standing. It's weird stuff like that still exists in Street Fighter V. I thought they kind of like homogenize a lot of that stuff. It's just like, no, if it's -8, it's -8. Deal with it. It's all Shoto Tatsu's. Best button in the game. Little forward-moving normals. That's what Luke's got. Look at the counter hit damage here. Going to spin the bar. Has the corner. A little frame kill. A lot of people doing frame kills now in the throws. I like it. Ooh. One of the best buttons in the game. Stand medium kick from Jerry. And both these characters very privileged in the normal department. Roomba. Let's walk behind it. Let's get some free real estate here. Get the carpet. Nice. Caught him low. That's going to be game around, I should say. Excellent confirmed by Watson Chan. Like, you can't walk back forever. I'm going to clip the feet, clip the toes. Jury is the toes and foot kind of girl. I'm a special kind of girl. What's up, Long Beach? Joe, how you doing? Plus frames here. Oh, Watson Chan don't care. Redifer knows a thing or two about crazy Watson Chan.
I do.
Hard to catch this boy Tekken. Said he will not tech until he is about ready to be dead. But hey, here comes a massive fierce punch. Counter hit confirmed. I'm surprised he didn't get 4 more wall bounces off that.
2 EXDPs.
Number 4 with a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
He just, I mean, that's how you do loot combos. You just go down the McDonald's dollar menu list, and that's every combo.
Riles with the stand medium kicks now.
Yeah, both these characters got hella good stand medium kicks. Little 5K, little 5MKs. Oh, Luke said, "Am I ready?" Let me just snipe you full screen. Both these characters already confirmed to be returning in Street Fighter 6. Luke will probably be tuned down a little bit. Jury still looks pretty dangerous. So we are throwing buttons right here. I was gonna say Watson Chan, one button away from a stun. He's gonna get it. Only one bar though. Got it on that confirmed. Riles Barkley delayed throw, so that's going to be a stop. Let's see what Watson can do with it. Good V reversal. Get out of the corner. Let's get back to neutral. V skill established. Can Watson Chan be able to use it at all?
Wow.
Yeah, man, just challenging.
Too long.
Throwing it out there. What I like to see about Watson in this matchup is that he looks pretty comfortable. And when I'm looking at Riley, it looks like it's a little bit overcompensation. Like, man, I play against Kong all the time. Blah blah. This is gonna be different. But you gotta pay attention to the jury on the screen. Don't come into it with any preconceived notions. But Riles Barkley trying to force the issue with that fierce punch, trying to catch a crush counter on the charge. Nice. Punishable in that medium Fuha. Didn't have the charge for it.
Does Jury have one of the far V shifts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, with Luke, you're going to have to do raw DP, I believe, like heavy punch. Because Cannon can only do heavy punch DP to get it. Can't do line breaker option select.
Yeah.
It's not really option select. People want so desperately for it to feel like an option select. It's just like, oh, did they D-shift my throw? Bye. Good defense by Riley right now. So it's on Watson Chain to figure out this button. Ooh. Wow, last possible second DP. Going to make that V-trigger or target combo safe.
Late confirm on that one.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. What a bait by Watson Shannon. What a smart boy. Backdash out of it. Oh, he could have got a full punish on that. I don't think either one of them knew how much V meter Luke still had left. You just assume he could probably still Gatling me.
He still got it.
Nice. Absolutely. The shoulder tackle into super. I like that Riley made that decision now than to try to get, greedy for it. Down one game, it's like momentum is everything. Yeah, momentum is everything. Talking about momentum, let's take a jab DP for your trouble. Oki here. Okay, watch Riles Barkley walking back. Watson Chain trying to bust him open with the standing roundhouse. Not good, but EXDP Watson Chain with those experienced sensibilities there. There's another one. Yeah, so Watson Chain so far making that stand roundhouse look really good. Here's a stand heavy punch though. Stand heavy foot kick.
Yeah.
Punch, flash. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Jerry's all over the place. Riley gonna spend half that bar again. Luke V trigger builds back up when he's not taking damage. Nice anti-air. V shift does not want the advantageous situation of the point blank Oki. Luke got one more in the chamber here. Watson Chan walking back, forces the jump back from Riles Barkley with the Roomba. Here comes, oh, no DP from Watson Chan again. Still uncomfortable situation, option the V shift, no red bar left for Watson Chan. What a whip punish by that stand medium kick going coast to coast, continent to continent, goes over the Atlantic Ocean into the moon.
I don't think I've ever seen either of these two jump as much as they are in this match.
So I like that Riley doesn't want to fight the ground fireball, so he's just jumping back. That's really smart. Here's some damage. Let's bust it open here. Gonna be close to stun. If not, observatory's open.
Get that stun.
Stars are out. Look at that damage.
Optimal.
Ooh, yeah, Watson Chan trying to desperately force the interaction, trying to EX Fuha out of the corner. A lot of juries do that. A lot of juries get away with it. If Riley would have let up off the gas pedal for a second, you would have saw V-Trigger activate jury, and she would have been right back in the fight. But here we are, 1-1 tie here. Winners round one here. Riles Barkley, Watson Chan. Was it a drop? Was it a deep setup? Who knows? Nice V skills. Now we're playing some Street Fighter. Throw fireball, you jump, IDP. Great check. Medium punch, medium punch, medium punch. Medium punch. Wake up, medium punch. Dang. Watson Chan's reaction's looking good. Both these players looking good on the reaction so far. This situation here, with Jury slight life lead. Can stay so slippery, so elusive. Good check, man. Oh, gotta pump the brakes on that. Oh my God, the happy accident works out for Rouse Barkley, and he's going to earn himself a throw. Watson back to the wall here. V-trigger activate, opts for 1 bar in the V-reversal. Can't walk forward. Right, you can see up there, and Watson rolling his eyes like, are you kidding me right now? Hardest thing to do in Street Fighter V is not one frame links. It is walking and blocking. Whether it is a Luke V-trigger fireball, a Guile EX Sonic Boom. Dang. There is a good, there is actually a decent option select setup you can do to deal with the Luke charge punches. With a jab, if he lets it go instantly, you'll punch it on the way in. If it doesn't, then you can D-shift it or DP. Get a fat punish there. But that crouch jab basically is an auto setup. Yeah. Watson Chen got quite the wall hill to climb. Nice. Throw's gonna tie it up, but he's got to deal with a full resource Luke here. Spins 1 bar. Good situation here. I want to see how Riley ends up using the bar because any hit confirm, he's not gonna need the super. Catches him low. Watson doesn't confirm though. Can't throw a fireball. Got to be careful. Got to respect him. Man, Riley.
Twice.
Yeah, this is exactly how Ryan lost to RTY. That's going to be it.
I thought he whipped it for a second. It looked like he was just barely scrape it.
Yeah, Riley got to pick up on that. Like, I'm walking back way too much. I'm walking back way too much. He had opportunities to kill and just did not take it. So Rouse Barkley will move on.
I don't agree with the jump backs on the fireball either, but that's a me thing.
I think
way too much space.
I think it's okay because think about how does Luke get space back? He's going to use his normals and catch up to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, I got to kick you off stream. We've got Dap and Redifer coming up next. Special thanks to Redifer hanging out. Watson Chan going to tag in. Watson Chan on the mics now. What were you saying?
What's up? Oh, I said I'm switching to Luke.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's no reason not to play this character if we got another year of this bullshit.
Well, I need to keep a Luke salt counter on the stream because that would be number 2. Hey, Luke main. Can you grab my water, please? Grab it full screen with your heavy punch. Yeah, the Fiji. No, the Vaporwave one. Nah, that'll kill me, dude. I don't have the insulin for that. What? I have a Fiji too. Yeah. Oh, this one was sealed. Oh, okay, then I drank mine. Yeah, I drank out of mine. Holy shit.
Robbie stole my Coke?
That's all I do.
Steal my Fiji?
That's all I do. All right, so this will be the last match of winners round 1. We've got Redifer on Ken and Dap on Cammy. Redifer recently cracking the Super Diamond plateau and getting into that Ultra Diamond ranking. These guys have been playing a lot online. Been going back and forth on who's been taking sets. So interested to see how this goes.
Both of them picked the V loadouts that I wouldn't have expected.
I think that Ken can safely go either way in this matchup.
Yeah, I could see that.
Low forward DP is such a threat to Cammy now in the neutral because her neutral has been kind of toned down. So being able to do low forward DP into V-Trigger 2 is relevant. Low forward DP into V-Trigger 1 or Fireball. Like it all matters. So here we go. Walking down in the neutral. Catches him walking back. Redifer. Ah, man.
I like the presence of mind not to DP there. Because it might have whiffed if he did medium. Heavy probably would have hit, but he would have had to be like looking for it, you know?
Yeah, so we saw Dap already opt for the throw kind of in the scramble and in that point blank scenario where he's looking for that throw. So let's see if Redifer can kind of abuse that. You know, kind of well known around here that Dap is likely to do the tech buttons he likes to throw.
Yeah.
Redifer looking kind of pretty confident here. In the fireball game. Stand light kick, tap, let's walk forward. When will the door open? There it is, all the way to the corner. Throws tech back, so let's see now what Dap can do on it. Of course the back medium punch is going to recover in time to not whip punish it.
Right.
I mean, the shitty thing is that it would have just beat the EX Tatsu.
Yeah, if it didn't go over him.
Got to delay the DP. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a. I don't blame.
Well,
him.
no, that was
like,
a setup. That was a total set. That's a setup.
That was like a weird hit off the activation, so I don't blame him for whipping
Nah.
that.
That's a frame perfect 1-frame setup. You gotta really lab that to know that setup to not get hit. But yeah, you have to delay the heavy punch DP in a juggle stay off step kick activate. Which, to be fair, I read if it didn't play in Season 1 or Season 2. So it's one of those things where you might not know little nuances like that in the conversion tree.
Right.
So right now is where you run a challenge with crouch medium kick. And I like Dap already trying to measure that space. Don't test those reactions. The 4-frame super on incoming. With the Oki, what do we got? How much damage did the super really do? Too much.
About 50%.
Yeah. And Redifer still, he took 50%, still does not have V-trigger.
Yeah,
I've never understood that about this game at all. Because meanwhile,
Cammy almost has her.
Cammy almost has V-trigger. I mean, I know it's 2-bar versus 3-bar. Let's get out of the corner here. Run Oki going to be super important. Dap opt to take the throw. One touch can kill here.
Super close.
V-trigger 2, a little bit of
the stagger, and with the little bit of gray life, the back throw going to be enough to kill.
Yeah, I mean, that was again, that's one of those scramble situations where more often than not, Dap going to opt for the throw in that point blank scenario because it's one of those things like, oh, I blocked.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep,
Got
optimal conversion. Heavy punch DP. Okay.
Actually, is that more damage than doing the whiff target combo into heavy Tatsu? I'm actually not sure.
It is. That's the optimal off roundhouse. Yeah.
Because when I play Can, I only run V skill 2, so I don't even do that.
Well, V skill 2, you got to just dash DP.
Yeah. But if you're close, you can whiff target combo into Tatsu.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. That was like day one. I was like, ooh, look at this damage off roundhouse. So it's like, nah. There's that point blank again. I want to see who's gonna get that shimmy off first. Oh, back medium punch, looking for a dragon punch there. Nobody home. Dap still running, trying to run away with this round with the throw. Oh, Cammy plexus.
Just barely didn't get the shimmy too. He was like a hair closer.
All right, so Dap's gotten 2 plexuses now, where Redifer is challenged with a button. Are we gonna see Cammy plexus EXDP? Could be an option. No.
I'm gonna say no.
Probably not. He ain't that brave. Still opting for throws here. Yeah, that fireball. If he would have been a pixel back, you can make that plus. Usually the meterless Ken fireball runs are always negative, but you can make that. You can make it plus mid screen. That is one of Ken's probably biggest buff of season 5. I don't know. His little forward confirm window is probably the biggest buff, but.
Yeah.
At face value, getting new V-trigger stuff is always the exciting stuff.
Right.
So again, it's like Redifer, you know, he's tapping with stand jab, trying to go low, crouch medium punch, or medium kick. Dap has shown basically 2 forms of defense right now. It's been either throw tech or block. So what Redifer needs to do here is evolve that with jab, 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 walk forward, get back to a range.
Oh, that was super ambiguous.
Again, it's just staggering. Yeah, like opening up with those widening out the frame traps with stand fierce. Looking for it there. Can't rely on it though. Got to punish that.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Just a little too late. That one had to.
Still got it. This will be round. Tie it up.
Oh no.
Oh
Didn't
no,
matter.
that was a statement. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. When I talk about evolving offense, it's you have to actively be paying attention. You're not just thinking about your offensive plan, but you also be thinking of what are they doing on defense. How am I going to not just meet in the middle, but go over the top of them on their decision-making tree? And again, you know, we talk about it all the time. You can throw fireballs all day against Cammy until she got that meter, then you better stop. Ooh, missed that dragon punch. We saw a medium kick come out. Nice jab. Dash up, say hello with the stand, or crouch light punch. Trying to DP, free damage for that. Dive kick, one of the strongest things you can do in any Street Fighter game is change your jump arc, and that's exactly what Cammy's doing with.
Put himself in the corner though, and get Redifer with the correct defensive option on wake up, but not really mattering right now.
That would have been stunned last season.
Yeah.
That's that spiral arrow nerf being in full effect from Cammy. So that did pretty commanding round. The Redifer not out of it yet. Damn. Stand light kick on that.
Good challenge on the run.
All right, so Dat now trying to mix in a little bit of some staggered buttons, and that's just enough to keep Rediford, clam him up, get in there for the throw. Dat did a lot of meter here. Rediford trying to throw plasma. This is the danger zone.
Yeah.
This is the danger time.
Big sweep, but worked out.
Oh. Rediford opting for walk back here. Scary against Cammy. Crouch medium kick. What a confirmed crouch fierce. So again, I'm taking the throw here. I would just take the throw and just move on with my entire life.
Yeah.
Good blocking by Rediford. Great defense. But opens him
not
up.
gonna matter. But yeah, an optimal combo would have been the game there. So take the throw is absolutely the correct option.
And it's a really tough decision too for Rediford in that case, because you can only block for so long, right?
Yeah.
Stand me him, stand me him, stand me him.
Well, yeah,
stand me him,
eventually
stand
she
me him,
builds up
stand me
enough
him.
gray life that the throw kills you anyway.
Well,
so.
I'm talking about like, so if you V-shift, you essentially give up your comeback factor.
Yeah.
Because that's always been one of the downsides, in my opinion, of Ken V-Trigger 1, is that it takes so much longer to build those 3 bars. And, you know, at least with V-Trigger 2, number 1, it's a hit confirm V-Trigger. Number 2, they can't V-reversal it. Number 3, you can dump the meter so quick to get that red bar back for a defensive situation. So it was that's a very tough situation to be in. And the unfortunate advice is just like, don't be in that spot. You know, as backhanded that advice might sound or might feel, that's kind of really what you boil it down to. Or it's V-shift and try and win neutral, which is hard to do against Cammy.
Yeah. It's like the longer you play, the more a lot of situations boil down to that answer. It's like, well, you shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, and not to the extent of like, you know, Marvel or whatever, where it's just like that's all you have to do is just be in a better spot.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So again, thanks for hanging out tonight. This is Top in the Shot for September 15th, 2022. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie B. Joining me is Mr. Watson Chan. We're going to move on here into Winners Round 2. If you want to follow along at Winners Round 2, check us out. Exclamation point bracket. Can I get RTY and Jow on stream? After that, Riles, Barkley, and Dap. Off stream, if you want, Chachi and Tim, Watson Chan, and Rediford, if you want. Where did I don't know where Tim's at. Found him. There's Timothy, Tim Charu. And if you guys want to check us out, well, is my video gonna play? Nope, this one. All right. If you guys want to get involved with any fighting games in Kansas City, check us out on Facebook, KCFGC. We are the Kansas City Fighting Game community, facebook.com/group/KCFGC. You'll be in the know of everything going down, locals like this and regional events like Max Out, slated for October 8th. It's been just about a year since the last Max Out. It's Kansas City's regional fighting game tournament. Bring players in from obviously Kansas City and Missouri and St. Louis, southern Missouri, over into Kansas, Nebraska, Arkansas. Sometimes we get people from Texas. But tonight, we're playing host to Mississippi. So, again, check us out on Facebook if you want to get involved with that kind of stuff. I'll be looking forward to it. And really, from the Street Fighter side of it, man, this is the dog days of summer. Every one of these brackets is going to drag on. Every one of the times you log on to play ranked, it's going to feel like it's dragging on because we're just waiting for the next game to come out. So the tenacity and the mental fortitude of these guys playing really speaks a lot to how hungry they are to compete at the next level. RTY, player 1. And Zhao, player 2. So I played Zhao last week. He played Karin. He played Ken. Most of our sets were with Ed though, so see how it goes. And RTY, we saw him as Chun-Li earlier in the bracket, opting for his true main Balrog. Let's get to it.
Yeah. I feel like he could have gone either character for this match, really.
Yeah, I think that
I can't imagine Ed does very well against Chun.
Barnog, probably definitely the safer option, you know?
Yeah, definitely good to go with the character you have more experience on.
Yep. All right, let's see where we're going. So again, the hallmarks of the Balrog matchup: stand fierce range is your measuring stick, and crouch medium punch right there. So now it's going to be hard to stop.
Nice punish.
Yeah, you got to get that -4. R2Y exercising the stand fierce and crouch strong early on, so you're going to have to be really careful about the forward dashes here and trying to measure out for dash punches. All of them are -4. I don't know what Capcom was thinking. Too far, but that's okay. Keep it safe with the flicker. No anti-air, man. Like I said, you don't see R2Y jump a whole lot, but when he does, that is a gift. And speaking of a gift, what a buff for Ed.
Yeah.
Spacing out that roundhouse by Ed. I think it's -6.
Minus 4.
Minus what?
Yeah, it's -4.
Well, either way, Balrog hit 3-frame, a little bit too stubby. Dang, what a big kick confirm that could have been. And RTY just being like, you know what? I see you walking back and forth here. EX dash low.
Activation. All the stage pressure.
Yeah.
Finally cracks.
The Balrog sequence makes all those dash punches -2.
-2 and puts him in prime with punish range.
Yep. And I will say, Zhao here, V-Skill 1 and V-Trigger 1, he doesn't really need the V-Trigger, I think, to win this matchup, so I think it's pretty safe to say he can afford to use, wow, what a whip punish there.
Yeah.
Afford to use these red bars as V-Trigger. Nice, react to the dash, EX dash punch. RTY trying to backdash on wake up here, and we are back to full screen. So Zhao given a little bit too much space, gets whip punish on that. Good stuff by RTY. Big hook, stand, roundhouse, +3 on block. Ed with that side switch V-Trigger, or V-reversal, get out of the corner.
Yeah. Oh, that's Psycho Knuckle, but yeah.
No, he V-reversal
No,
earlier.
He did. Oh, yeah, earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Too far out. Here it comes.
Nice, smart V reversal. Don't want to hold the mix there.
Yeah, also to hold the corner. Like even if you you know, if Ed jumps out and you don't want to hold the mix, you know, it keeps him. I think the most important part of that is just keeping the corner. Shut the fuck up, Bloodworth.
Round 1. Fight.
X-Split.
Is RTY going to take the first game? Zhao looking solid, though. Definitely not out of it by any means.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say it a lot tonight. It's going to come down to, like, you had your one opportunity.
Yeah. Ooh, I had the whiff punish. Wasn't quite ready. I think he was just,
Ooh, dash punch for dash
something
punch.
else with that big jab.
Yeah, there
Nice
it is.
punish,
Yeah.
That's how you answer that V skill. You just have to be out of it. You have to space yourself so you're in a position to punish it.
So I think I'd like to see Zhao try to exercise a little more of the feints, the fireball feints. Ooh, delayed throw works out for Zhao there. RTY not biting on it. Gonna take the plus frame, just take the throw, no problem. A little bit of a delay crouch jab. This is the round.
I don't think he even needed to do that. I think the target combo would have killed.
Yeah, probably. RTY on match point. Look at that interaction. Oh man, that cross up just happened to whiff, but also whiffed on Balrog. The anti-air. Good V skill. Yeah, I was talking earlier. Anti-fireball moves so good in Street Fighter 5.
Yup. I really hope that gets toned down in 6.
It's got to, because everybody's got a parry.
Right. So it's like, why would anti-fireball moves need to be strong when everybody can just parry?
Yeah. Yeah, like barring like a critical art or something, or a super or whatever.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Like, you're spending your entire meter.
Here comes the mix. Zhao, tech thrown away. Let's see what RTY's got on the offense. Good challenge on the way in. Good reflexes, but RTY right back into it. Does not want to hold the mix. Zhao got an opportunity here. Backdash from RTY. No. +1. Not biting on the frame advantage. Smart stuff by Zhao. No meter here. Oh, big. I like that he went for the stand medium kick anti-air because up kicks probably wouldn't have got out in time. You want to talk about a stop sign.
Right?
Although I wouldn't have been surprised if like somehow RTY would have been able to recover and be skill around it.
Or like, if he was like a hair later, he probably would have just ate the dash punch.
Yeah,
And
just
the V-trigger would have just been gone.
just gone away, yeah. Yeah, he's like, nah,
This hurts.
You've hit me one too many times with that. I don't think so. Nice little 3-frame from Ed though, stand light kick. And this is such a dangerous spot. You gotta do V reversal sooner than later. You can get out. No bar to get the dash punch extension. Again, RTY using that stand fierce to measure the space. Raw activate. Good V reversal. Here it comes. Gray life hurting a bunch.
Cashed in all that gray life, and then second throw gonna seal the set.
I mean, RTY can make a pretty educated decision on that situation because it's like, look, I just blocked your XTP. I'm gonna go for throw twice. I don't think you got it in you.
Right.
Again, fast bracket tonight. RTY in winners finals already. Can I get Riley and Dap, please? After this match, we're going to hop down to losers bracket where we've got Chachi and Tim. Looks like they're playing right now. And we've got Watson, Chan, and Redifer. So lots more Street Fighter 5 coming at you guys tonight here in Kansas City. I kind of want to check the Chiefs game, but I'm kind of scared. I don't want to commit. My name is Robbie V. Joining our commentary is Mr. Watson Chan.
What's up, everyone?
Any initial impressions of the Street Fighter 6 news?
I don't know. It looks cool. I'm trying. I try not to like draw conclusions about games before I actually have them in my hand. So So I usually don't have a lot to say about games pre-launch, but I think it looks good. I think everything. It looks like everything they're doing is a step in the right direction. Like the single-player mode looks awesome. It's gonna draw in a bunch of casuals, I'm sure. The lobbies look cool. It'd be cool if you actually get to play Final Fight. I noticed there's like a Final Fight cab in the lobbies.
Oh yeah, they just kind of like
Be kind of funny.
put in little like rotating Capcom games on the arcade. Like this month it's Mega Man 2. This month it's Final Fight.
Yeah, all the characters they showed off look cool, I think.
I mean,
looks
it's the same.
ridiculous,
I
but-
played the beta twice in Street Fighter 5. Once at Evo and then once at a meat rack where I played Ryu for like one game, and the connection was horrendous.
Yeah.
So little caveat I want to talk about this match. Rouse Barkley, this has been a demon of his for a long time. Not Dat per se, but just Cammy in general.
Right.
And he kind of figured out that the trick might lie in stand medium punch from Luke to anti-air because it's so active, 6 frames. It's got a great active box, and if it whiffs, you can then DP if she does a high dive kick.
Not going to be able to DP after that whip.
Oh, we tried it, but like I said, just DP anyways.
Staggered pressure.
Here comes the medium
challenge,
punches.
Yeah. This
Wow.
hurts. Like you're.
Mini super. And you know Dap's gonna tech. Like you know Dap's gonna tech. So here Dap's gonna try and change up the jump arc here with the V-trigger dive kick.
Now not an option. Now that he's activated.
Yeah, V-shift's such a good answer against Cammy dive kicks.
Yeah. I almost like to.
What a whip!
Would like to see Riley like hang on to his trigger when Dap is in trigger. That way he just can threaten with it.
Yeah. Next to kills for both these. Now next. Oh my god. Dap looking down at a stick like, how did I get hit by that? Walk and block it is. Yeah, I'm a Luke player. Yeah, look at me. I got blue hair. Not even good blue hair. Like something like he spent probably like $200 getting it dyed and then had no idea how to like, it's like all faded in the shower. All right, little shimmy action from Riley early on. Nice 50% life lead.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Big
snipe.
crush. That button is like what I wish Ryu's stand roundhouse was.
Oh, sure. It's like Chun-Li's roundhouse, but more. Just
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, because he gets a combo off of it meterless too.
Yeah. All right, so Riles Barkley coming out of the gate hot after starting game number 1 with a pretty big deficit. Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, Ken problem, dude.
Yeah, it's very rare you see that happen with Cammy. He might have tried like light DP or something because her heavy will pretty much always connect after low forward.
Man.
This
Man,
hurts.
I say it's unfortunate because he got the dive kick and then just drops the combo. Like,
Yeah.
you got the hard part, man. This dude's not anti-airing you whatsoever. You are free to travel coast to coast. And dropping the hard stuff is just giving the game right back. Trigger loop, here it comes. I agree, though. Like, especially at this part in the game where a dive kick into super kills.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't even need the super,
yeah.
just needs the EX.
I'm holding on to those red bars forever.
Yeah, I was actually about to add the asterisk. Like, I think it's okay to activate if you hit confirm into the activation.
Sure.
But yeah, I would just in neutral, I would try to hold on to it personally.
Because it's like, you know, what is Candy trying to do in that situation? She's going to use the dive kicks to build framing damage. So if that's the only way she's going to get in, especially against a scary character like Luke, we got to watch out for that forward round fierce punch crush counter. Dive kicks are coming. Nice. That really doing a great job using that, using the offense, using those plus frame buttons, stand medium punch especially. Walk down loop and earn himself the throw. Here it comes.
Oh, it looked like it was going to whip for a
yeah,
second.
I was saying she might have dropped in front there. That would have been a big damage opportunity for Riley. A lot of gray light built up too.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Dap dialing in that 40 damage dive kick.
Can't jump anymore. He's going to eat that super into death.
Yeah, Riles Barkley got to be so careful here. But B-meter building back just a hair, just a tad, just a skosh. What a whiff punish by Riles Barkley, but can't.
That sucks.
Can't quite get the party started on that whiff DP. That Viv walking right back into it. You know what? I would say they're even. I think that Riley getting that kind of random flash knuckle in neutral in game 1 that beat Dap, and now we're back to it.
Yeah. Well, also Dap had that low forward DP that whiffed, and the drop spiral confirmed too. So yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. We're 1-1 in the truest sense. Missed the input there. Overhead going to go uncontested, but here comes Riley with a little bit more damage. So again, it's like, I always go back, like, can stand roundhouse been nerfed like 2 or 3 times in the iteration of 5 because of the reward off crush counter? Look at Luke.
Yeah.
What, like, look, so many characters get it off the same type of idea.
I mean, Capcom really loves to nerf characters and then come out with new ones that have all the tools that they took away from the nerfed ones. They did that with Seth too. Gotta sell skins, gotta sell new DLCs. Skip neutral. Not quite November yet. Nice DP, hang him up, shut him down. Plus frames here, fully charged. Let's see if Riley can get away with another one. It's also harder to charge too in just raw neutral like this because, you know, Cammy can let the spiral arrow rip. And man, again, just like in the match against Redifer, tap, tap, tap on the door, bust on through to the other side. Dap flipping the script on match point now. Yeah.
Let's talk about
players just respecting each other now.
Yeah, I talk about like, oh, throw's been established, oh, tick throw's been established, blah blah blah. It's medium kicks have been established now.
Right.
Like that's where we're playing low forward the game.
These are both characters that like you never want to commit to anything against.
You're gonna explode. Oh, low forward. That was a nerf, but hey, Riley making do with the nerf and just get a little reset in the throw. Oh man, Luke flexes. With looking to try to bait out the throw. Riley in the midnight hour here. Dap back against the wall, too far away for DP. Big hammer. Yeah, I did it. I'm winning. Match point for both these guys.
Oh, did you see the one of the things in the Sfvce thing today? Or it wasn't in the official
Nice
thing.
reactions by Dap. That's a hard fireball. That's a hard fireball to react to too because it just comes out so quick. How much damage did it really get though, Watson? A lot. What a call out too. Blew up the backdash.
Oh, he got that counter hit. I was gonna say he hit that counter hit strong, back strong, but he dropped the combo. But I was like, oh, if he hits this counter hit combo, it's even again.
Are we gonna see like 4 wall bounces like that Fujimura combo, which by the way only works on Birdie, I guess, is what Riley found out.
Weird.
Which is still crazy for Fujimura to like just know that.
Yeah.
Especially because Birdie's not even like that big, not that heavily represented. Looking for whiff punishes here. Both these players.
I guess they do have Trash Box though.
He plays Ed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or he switched to somebody else.
No,
all right, let's go, Riles Barkley. One more
Ed.
chance
I
here.
forgot about that.
Hit confirm into super is going to do a lot of damage, but will it be enough? And absolutely. So Dap's so smart, cashing in on that conditioning he got from the last game, where he was just button, button, button. Immediately, like, I'm going to change it up. One button, throw.
But no, what I was going to say about SF6 stuff that came out today, I don't know if you watched that video of Yosan playing Jury, but one of her like round win things, she like makes fun of Chun, yeah.
It's if she gets a timeout.
Oh, that's what it was?
It was like timeout win or a perfect win, I can't remember. All right, well, I got to kick you off. So thanks for hanging out with Watson Chan here. You got to go play Redifer now. Gonna get Watson Chan and Redifer. After that, Riles Barkley and Chachi. Again, guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. This is Top in the Shop. We are at Game Cafe. Check them out on the internet, playgamecafe.com. One-stop shop for all things card games, board games, miniatures, you name it. RTY joining me on now in commentary.
17 up.
We're up 17?
It's 17-17.
Oh, okay.
We just made a field goal, fourth quarter.
Justin Reed going to kick a 100-yard field goal. And
No, a
just win the game.
100-yard field
Yeah.
goal. We actually signed a new kicker.
He kicks it out to Overland Park. The ball just plants in.
My front yard.
Yeah. He's out there just like, whoa. Woo.
No, we signed a kicker today so that Justin Reed didn't have to have that responsibility, which I think is whack.
Imagine, though, you don't get drafted. And literally because a guy at, where'd they play last week?
Arizona.
A guy in Arizona skimped on the field prep, and Butker gets hurt. I'm like, I was reading something where it was like Butker has can take legal action against the Arizona Cardinals as an organization, because he's like, you guys didn't do this, or you guys didn't upkeep. This field was not professionally prepped.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he was blaming it on the turf, and a couple other players got hurt too, I think.
That's wild.
All right, Watson Chan off the mic and into the fire, as the saying goes, I think. Ready for calling in the hoodie assist classic.
Julie. Hate this character.
We are in losers round 1.
Hate this character and everything I've seen from Street Fighter 6.
She's gonna be
She's gonna be a fucking
about the
menace.
same, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they already proved that Jury sells costumes, so you're stupid if you think she's not gonna be a mainstay character. All right, Watson Chan Jury, Redifer, Ken, losers, round 1. Whoever doesn't take 2 games here is done for the night. But there are plenty of casuals to be played here at Top of the Shop, so nobody has to go home. But you can't stay here.
TSM Chachi.
Yeah, I was like more like mystery bracket Chachi. So the biggest button, in my opinion, that matters in this matchup is stand medium punch from Ken. It's kind of his best way to contest against the medium punch. Well, you did it once.
I think
Don't sit on it.
Colin does, and I don't know if he's trolling. No punish there. Is this matchup really in Ken's favor? Or?
No.
Yeah, he's trolling.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. I mean, I think realistically it's 5-5, but man, Kong makes this matchup feel impossible.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I watched other top Ken versus Jury, and it looks pretty even. But they're also those juries aren't confirming off of stand light kick.
Yeah, every time.
Every time.
Doesn't
Back throw
miss.
for the kill. Oh,
No
my
one's still
goodness.
alive. It's plus 25 health.
Jury still has V-trigger here. That would have been dead.
Oh, well, that one is.
Yeah, I was going to say, Watson Chan smelled the blood in the water on the walk back. And Jury has one of those great crouch medium kick confirms, especially when you got the V-trigger, you're seeing some red life on the screen. So this is another one you got to kind of take it. You got to chill on the fireballs, because I've said it all night. We've talked about it. Anti-fireball moves in Street Fighter V, easy as piss.
Love these hit confirms. Whatever, you take it. I actually like V-Trigger 2 in this matchup from Redifer.
Man, he dashed on that. He could have blocked. Watson Chan was slow.
Yeah. A, for this situation, but B, it gives you V reversal against the Jury V-Trigger that you can put, and you will still potentially get a V-Trigger.
Yeah. And that's 100% why I use V-Trigger or 2-2 for such a long time. Because you can always build V-meter 2 off of your B&Bs with V-Skill 2.
Okay, right. Well, I mean, the trigger's almost over. But if Jury's trigger was open a little bit longer, Redifer would have been in prime position, can't throw that fireball with the V-Skill 1.
And I think I looked away. I didn't even see Watson Chan get the. That's the classic. That's that spacing trap that's so auto damage. Light button, Fuha charge, stand medium kick.
I'm a believer that Fuha should be -4 on block.
More than that. Come on, man. I always look at Jury and I'm like, this is one of the only characters in the game that gets a third bar of resources. V meter, blue meter, Fuha bars. But she's gonna give up Oki to get the charge. No, let's just block string it out.
Yeah. She also in 6 just has this stuff, so doesn't even have to charge for it.
Out of the corner for free, good
Great
V
reversal.
reversal.
Because that's the thing with this trigger. Its strengths really rely in the activation and then hit confirms outside of that.
Yeah, and that's the thing is or it's just safe. Yeah, there's gaps there, but good luck. Oh, gonna see some big damage on that. Redifer opting for the throw here. 2 in a row, not quite enough.
Nice.
I think Watson Chan was trying to do EX EX has Unshin out of the gate. Still has a 4-frame startup.
Are you trolling me, bruh? Are you trolling me right now, bruh? Are you cheats out here doing mad teams? Shout out to Jeremy on. Ooh, great shimmy. Close to stun here.
I don't want to look at the cheats for it. I just think that Valkyria is lying. I'm just like, because I don't want to believe it. I want to just
punish.
chill.
Great.
I just want to chill. I just want to chill and chill. Wake up. Okay, these guys do play a lot online, and they've gotten into some squirrely situations, criticizing each other with their the amount of peanut butter they put in. I'm talking about nuttiness. Okay, all right, this is all catch-up damage right here. Let's see if he opts for the super. I wouldn't. Good. Run up. Got to guess. Good V-shift, too.
If you're not going to spin the super here, I'm curious what you think. If you weren't going to spin the super, was it worth spinning the entire V-bar for? Punish it.
That's when I would do super.
Yeah.
That's when I would have done the super. Like I was going to say before that happened, I go, well, it depends on how good you can land that hit confirm, because you got to deal with a second V-trigger from Jury here, and now you're dead.
So good, man. I hate that. There's a lot of gaps in this trigger, though, that I think a lot of people need to lab. It's just that...
But then as soon as you lab it, that's when the Jury
happens.
player just stops doing it.
Yeah,
like oh, she sweep. She did a sweep. Okay, I'm gonna punish that. Nope, it's a string. I touched the stove.
I like the early super here.
Yeah, run up, say hello.
Okay, the throw wasn't established enough for that crush counter, but you know, needed a meaty. Any meaty is better than no meaty. Viewer reversal there personally.
Well, the other option really Ken has is just to walk up and take space. You can't even throw a meaty fireball in that situation because EX is not going to find a mark. Great DP, Oki to follow up, ready for no bar, and good confirm. Going to get 1 bar here on the final. Tatsu, DP, here comes the mix, 4 game.
Still alive. Oh, could have had a bigger whip punish. Got the fireball though, still alive. Yeah, great. Oh my god, Redifer is touching the stove.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do.
Oh no, why?
Well, it's...
Oh, I forget, that combo looks so awkward to me. I always think it's a drop.
I think Watson honestly deer and headlighted himself right there. I think he was like, what do I do? What? And it worked out. All right, Watson channel move on. So we got Riles, Barkley, and Chachi coming up here.
Yeah, pick 6, Jalen Watson, nice.
After this match, Zhao and Watson Chan. After this match.
I like Zhao. I like playing him.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
I don't like him one bit. He's from out of state.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck Mississippi.
No, he's a great guy. He when he was here last week, he was like, "Damn, you guys really got a Street Fighter scene out here." He's like, "I wish I had this back home." I'm like, "Move to Kansas City. It's very easy. Get yourself a nice, comfy work from home job, and then live in the Midwest."
Well, he told me he is remote, so like
that's the tech, right? If you get a West Coast, East Coast job, and then you just live in
Midwest.
bum ass Kansas City,
you're making
you get the best NFL team.
You live in a mansion.
You live in 2 mansions with a Maserati. Like, you got a lot of fountains here.
Hot girlfriend. They just come.
Just like Ryan, our other Jerry player.
Yeah.
Ryan's doing that exact same thing. Just don't live in St. Louis. It's simple. That's an easy mistake not to make. Just don't live in that.
People from Cali are moving here fucking. To be honest, I mean that's kind of the tech I'm on.
I'm kind of surprised bigger company. I talked about this in this Discord way back when quarantine first started, where I was like, kind of weird that like Google doesn't just move their office to the Midwest somewhere, you know, like, and then still make all their Google money and not spend their Google money.
It's actually my hometown of New Mexico. Businesses are starting to realize that there's a lot of just unused space there. Because, it's fucking New Mexico. And then, B, it's cheap as hell to build a business out of it. So.
I was in the Gummy Zone the other night, and I Googled, what does a cactus taste like? All right. Both these characters coming back in 6. Chachi, deep pockets, OG Street Fighter player himself. Riles Barkley can't do a combo. He sucks.
Yeah, I'm curious why he feels Guile is the pick here.
I would say it's probably pretty...
Maybe he feels like he can match the fireball game.
If he can get it established here, say Riles Barkley's been doing a hell of a job just representing those jumps early on. Hey, oh, we got this 16.
He tried to DP the V-trigger fireball.
just frame Sonic Boom is going to be a thing in the next game. How they make a how they will actually make a difference is yet to be determined.
I saw a tweet about the just frame booms, and they're like, hopefully it doesn't give a certain controller advantage. And I was like, yeah, you mean pad?
I was more hyped about, I was like, oh, I hope this is like a universal thing. Like every character gets a just frame boom. Rouse Barkley, full control of the corner despite Guile's military rank. He is answering to Luke's crouch medium kick anti-air, or confirmed right now.
Luke beating up his commander. Isn't that canon?
I think it's canon, yeah. And that's a hard situation to be in. I mean, when you're not, if you're not comfortable with the conditioning plan, if you're not trying to keep up with all the options and buttons that Luke is throwing at you, it can feel kind of helpless. So, you know, as Ray Sean touched on, I was like, I don't know, Ryu, Guile, blah, 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 even Ken. I feel like it's 5-5 for Ken, just because I think I'm just so brain burned out from every character coming out being just better that I'm like, he's not doing anything that these other characters haven't been doing. But Ryu, the big difference between Ryu and Guile in the situation is you're going to have that EXDP on demand. Man, this is like Ryu going to pick up Luke, right, from high school, and he's dressed like this, like, hello, fellow kids. How do you do, fellow kids?
This is if Ryu had Ken's backstory in Street Fighter 6, this is what he would dress like.
Or he shows up to pick up Mel, and Mel's just like, oh, God damn it, Uncle Ryu, and he's like, what's up, yo, B-boy? What is hanging?
Watch my sick moves.
Say, you want to get some pizza from the local pizza bar?
So for those who haven't seen, it's Ken's actually not a hobo, and his wife didn't leave him. He's actually being framed.
Yeah, he got framed by Mad Gear, of all people.
For a crime, and so he has to go and hide.
Hey, he saved that construction worker. Hey, man, here's your hat.
He's fucking OSHA.
Yeah, no shit, right?
You can't be on that fucking ladder.
Yeah. Hey, man, maybe Ken's going to finally be safe on block for once in his life, dude, with, the OSHA trigger, dude. It's funny because I don't know what business was in my business before me, but there's a big OSHA poster in the back room. So it's like, man, I know too much about it. All right, Sfvce's looking good this time around. Able to get a little bit of offense going here and see how he deals with the Luke V trigger. Oof. Hold that shit. Give me that LP.
Absolutely. What you mashing for?
Well, look at Ryder looking over. Who's he looking at?
There ain't nobody over there.
There ain't nobody over there. I mean, the thing is like, you hear Dap laughing behind me. He's going like, yeah, how do you deal with that move? How do you deal with that move?
Ooh, confirm off of a single hit fireball. That was kind of sick.
Chacharu. Oh, okay. He goes, oh, you did it? Oh, he took the jacket off.
I actually like the way Chachi's playing this. It's very space, like.
It's even in your match, with him. He had the spacing, and you want to check with the EX fireballs. It's just you gotta capitalize those straight hits, like that stand medium punch fireball super. You gotta stay on that level, like right there, low forward EX dunk kick.
Try to force him into a situation.
Damn, that was dead.
The game. Try to force him into a situation to spin the slash of the V bar, because the second that he gets rid of this V bar is the second you can kind of play the fireball. There you go. So the second while he has that V trigger stocked up, you can't.
Oh no, Chachi went for the throw. Damn. That's one of those things, like, you feel that in the pit of your stomach right now. You're like, I had it. But Rouse Barkley staying stalwart on the defense. I mean, when the scrapes by the skin of his teeth.
When those situations happen, you're just going to be like, all right, I mean, I still won. It's just, he got that hit. But look how much he had to spin to get that bar, right? I was still in control. Oh, I got to whip punish those. If you're going to play at the spacing that Chachi's is so good, you got to make sure that stand fierce does not go unchecked.
Right now, like, so to learn from your mistake, he needs to do more of exactly what he's doing right here. Just defense. Just play defense.
Okay, I would like to see a challenge that, though.
You got to whiff jab and go for the parry.
Parry,
V-shift.
Game has so many defensive options, but
And I like Riley's really improved in this little facet of the game here, if not just burning out the V trigger. Like, he doesn't need to do it. Oh, there's a little bit of a delay there. I was scared for everybody involved. And now Rouse Barkley doing a great job. It's just like, I'm just down backing.
That looked like a card throw. Maybe he caught a land. I think that's one. We'll break confirm into the V-Trigger 2. Absolutely. Life lead on your spot. Chill.
This is dead.
Chachi on the board. Just
a little bit scary on that hit confirm, but it got the job done.
Yeah. Solid play out of Chachi right now.
So the thing here, the thing that Riley needs to think about is where is he getting his damage? What did I do right in game 1 that I didn't get in game 2? And you gotta up that patience game a little bit. Don't be so hot to just I want to get in there. I think I'm the better player. I'm gonna get in there and beat this guy's ass. Just gotta chill. Match pace. Talk about all the time. Rhythm. Pick up the rhythm of the guy. See how you can abuse that.
It's actually, I like that you say that because Chachi is deceptible, right? It's really easy to feel like, oh, I'm better. I should be ahead. Like the experience shows in these situations a lot of times, and Chachi just like is very capable.
Yeah, hard. That's that hard read.
The shimmy.
Wow, he had it that time.
Oh, into the overhead. Chachi. He's playing so good right now. Ah! Okay, he got lucky.
Okay, this is losers round 2. Rouse Barkley giving the sumo slap. Got to wake up here. And yeah, you see Chachi doing a really good job. The analogy I would always say in Season 1, talking about strong players in the scene, is their ability to shift gears while the match is going on. And Chachi, just like Ray Sean said, goes from deceptive, I'm going to go from zone, I'm up front. Unnecessary damage, but he got out. That's bare minimum. That's like getting basically swept for your DP.
Dude, Chachi is playing the movement game. He's going for micro shimmies. He's going for, never mind. No, I take it back. My thing still stands. Never mind. God damn it.
So what needs to happen here? Chachi needs to get up and tell you GG's. DP for dang. Okay, so
and I'm just saying in that corner, he did a lot of good things. I like the micro shimmies. I like the walk forward delay buttons. He did a lot of things right. It just kind of unfolded there at the end of that.
And that's the thing. Again, going back, talked about how Riley needs to think about it. Chachi needs to be like, I need to stay on my plan because Riley hasn't given him a lot of good reason to change. Damn. Scumbag. V-trigger loop. First to act. Man, got him. I don't know if he's trying to walk back or he's trying to backdash maybe or just not blocking at all. Let's get back to neutral here. Chachi, slight life deficit here. Rouse Barkley, great life building up. Excellent DP. The gap gets bigger and what a shimmy into super.
Does V-reversal, does V-reversal take away Luke's V-trigger bar?
Yeah, I think so. Because he still shoots it. It's just like blocking.
Yeah.
So again, I said the same thing. I'll say the same thing about Chachi now. I said it in his match with RTY. Is he created opportunity. Just got to cash in on it. All right, Rouse Barkley will move on, tightening up last second there with that shimmy, and we're gonna get Zhao and Watson Chan. Can I get Zhao and Watson Chan, please? So if you guys are watching from home, exclamation point bracket will get you caught up. We've got DAF and RTY sitting in winners finals. We will get to that match as soon as we conclude this one, and then we'll march all the way through 9:49 here. Man, I thought it was way later. I was like, it's like 11:30 right now. No, we're cruising. Shout out to the Kansas City guys coming out to play Street Fighter. Again, I say this is the dog days of the game. We keep, every time we get a new frame, a screenshot, a still, 1,000.1 of a frame of new Street Fighter 6 data, everybody's frothing at the mouth. Can't wait. And I say it every time. If you're sitting at home saying, I'm going to wait till Street Fighter 6 to come out and play, you're going to come out and you're going to get your ass beat so bad that you're going to be like, why is this game sucks. Why can't we play true neutral without overdrive? Man. Because Street Fighter 5, man, it trains you on all the things that is important about fighting games. Frame data, conditioning, fundamentals, one-button hit confirms, anti-airs. It's all in Street Fighter 5. Doesn't matter. I don't care about what your opinion is about V-trigger, V-shifts, V-reversal, the whole V-system. I don't care. All that other stuff is going to carry over. I promise. This dude played the game. He can tell you.
The game is definitely Street Fighter 5 Part 2 with some enhancements.
Yeah, I retweeted that. Yeah, I told that the bull is impossible to beat. He's the best character so far in Street Fighter 6. Okay, so Zhao, Ed, Watson Chan, waiting for the fist pump. I kind of, you know what I like? I kind of like Zhao being kind of a villain, right? It's like, I'm not gonna fist pump you. You're not my people. There's no good games about this. I'm gonna come here, eat your barbecue, and go home.
No, you know how I know I like Zhao? Because I didn't pop off when I beat him like I did.
Zhao, Ed, Watson, Chan, Jury. Losers round 2. Loser is done for the night.
Who was the dude who was like, Kansas City Street Fighter's free? Fuck. The Nago player. The one that Beansman played in the money match. Why am I forgetting his name?
Station?
Station, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
When Station was like, Kansas City Street Fighter sucks, then I beat him, and I was like, fuck you. Fuck your state.
I fucking, that's I put the wallet down, calm me on the ground. I said, I don't want to have to beat you in front of your fiance, but I'll do it.
Ooh, Justin Herbert's down.
Uh-oh. Why couldn't it be Joe Pro? Or no, Josh Allen.
Josh. No, he's out for 2 to 4 weeks due to ligma.
What's Josh?
What's a Josh Allen?
What's a Josh Allen? Big crush counter. You know, people I saw something on Twitter saying that Jury's not that good because she doesn't have very good crush counter conversions. And I was like, that's the hill you're going to die on?
I mean, the one conversion she has is a dash
Oki?
up from full screen and to Oki, yeah.
Yeah, her heavy punch DP is always like super good Oki, no matter where it's at.
Yeah.
All right, enough about Josh Allen. Let's get back to the match here. So Zhao 1 hit confirm away from sealing this. I looked at the wrong hit bar. That was the wrong life bar. Okay.
No activation. It's just backdash. I mean, I get it.
No, 100%. He's got the huge life bar. Zhao doesn't need to do anything risky here.
Ooh. So he got reminded by Rouse Barkley after our match. He's like, after activation, we will do DP. Which is true, except in my situation, the reason why I play Rog instead of Chun in this matchup, because they both beat Ed. Just Rog has so much anti-Ed stuff. For example, I can be reversal up close that fireball or the V-Trigger 1 activation, big punish here. Yep. And I don't have to worry about the V-Trigger 1. Not every character gets that.
Ooh.
Another thing about Zhao that's really good is he delayed DPs. Doesn't just do it on reversal.
Which is really what you want to do as a character. I mentioned it in his first round. Ed having that baitable dragon punch with the meaty jab.
Yep.
You usually want to wait on it.
No anti-air, because they're going to get cross up. That's one thing he can work on. I mean, it's only 2 levels.
Is Mississippi getting excited over anti-air DP? Huh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Activation again.
Show me something. Oh, did Watson V-skill that? He got
yeah,
chewed?
he tried to V-skill. I like the activation. It completely eliminated the fireball from being playable. DP.
Wow. Dude, Ed just stepped around. He's like, no DP. You missed it?
I mean, no combo.
Oh, chewed up by the frame trap, or the spacing trap by Jury.
Doesn't matter, broke flicker. You don't have to worry about anything.
DP. Man, that's like the Jury day 1 special. When you throw Roomba and they neutral jump it, they're just hanging in like a pinata. Zhao gonna take game number 1.
Ed wins.
It's not Christmas yet.
It would be nice to
Fight.
it would be nice to see some dynamic win poses in Street Fighter V, so we don't see Ed trying to fix his hat when he's not wearing one. Just like little stuff like that.
Regular DP.
Oh, missed anti-air. Crouch Fierce completely whiffing on Ed. Comes the activation. Good throw break. Watson Chan got to use that. Just a Hail Mary DP. Zhao going for the throat right now. Ooh, a little bit of a standing reset there. Did he drop the combo? Was it a setup? Who knows? So got V-skill here. Gonna hold the damage. EXDP is gonna trade.
Ooh,
yeah, absolutely.
Conversion.
Yeah, conversion.
That was interesting because I thought maybe since some of the hits got
He's got to respect the bar here.
Okay, just walk back.
Close to dead here.
Yeah, let him have the space.
Uh-oh. I think Watson Chan's worried about a Hail Mary DP coming through there.
Some scrap situations for sure.
38 seconds to
Wowzers.
What a god. He's an Ed player. What do you expect? He had to try it.
So solid up
until he Alabarred himself.
I think I was going to say Alabar teleported in from the depths of hell
Maybe that's the thing with Ed players, right? They all have an Alabar on their shoulder. one is saying DP, the other one's going.
Yeah, you just hear.
No.
You just hear Goofy laugh.
Yep, do the DP.
W to chat for Joustin.
All right, I'll be Joustin, I guess. You guys got a fan club. Okay. He's saying okay. All right. Tied up here, 1-1. Watson Chan all about the business. Zhao trying to make the highlight reel for this week. Trying to get the Sports Center. Da-na-na, da-na-na. So for all you nerds in chat, Sports Center is a TV show on ESPN that broadcasts sports. Stand medium kick, +3 on block.
Close off. I just hope in Street Fighter 6 we don't get anything as annoying as fucking Ed's song. I just realized we've been listening to this for 3 games straight, and I'm happy.
So far, nothing sounds too egregious.
No, I mean besides the commentators, but you can turn those off.
Yeah, and probably going to.
To be honest, there was one game where I was
Watson
forced.
just got a block. Oh, looking for the instant overhead there at the jump light kid.
Yeah, great idea.
Trying to get the can opener. Man, if Ed had an overhead, God, he would be so strong.
1, 2, 3. Delay. I felt that.
Oh,
another
two
one.
of them. You know, if I'm Watson Chan, I'm taking that like, okay, that's 2 bars gone. I'll handle it.
DJ Khaled just is on his other shoulder. Another one. Dash up throw.
Another one. Do it 2 or 3 more times. Zhao on match point here, looking to try to survive in loser side bracket. Medium kick, Fuha on deck for Watson Chan. Little Hail Mary sweep, looking good.
I like that Watson has recently changed from storing the fireball because the medium kick Fuha adds so much more benefit to your stand medium kick.
Yeah, I mean just hit confirms in general, but yeah, not the crouch medium kick variety.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to backdash out of there. Not too bad for Joust though. You take that.
Looking for a V trigger activate potentially here from Zhao.
Didn't have the bar to do the EX.
I like this. Just play defense, take the throw, wear out the V trigger. Yeah, I knew he had those reflexes. Nice whiff punish there, looking good. He's got to hold this. Delay throw looks good. Watson Chan marching him down to the corner here. Frame trap, not biting on it this time. Will Zhao get a chance to get this V-trigger on board here? Out of the corner with the, or not out of the corner with the buff. No, not in time.
Oh, but you're going to get hit by that. No, but you're also going to get punished for that. Nice throw tech.
Why didn't he just EX DP?
Who, Zhao? Or Watson?
Roomba looking for lows. No, not in time. Whoa, so scary. 25 seconds to play here. Watson Chan with the resources. Zhao just a little bit outside of that meter gain. Got 1 bar. V reversal looks good. Hoo-ha, DP. It looks good. Zhao gonna move on.
Try to go for the chip. I was actually just about to say Watson has to try to close this out before Zhao gets a bar meter.
Yep. All right. We're gonna move on here. We're gonna jump back up to winner's side. Thanks for watching with us so far. Gonna get DAP and RTY on the stream. All right, so exclamation point bracket, we'll break it down to you, our top 4 tonight. Small bracket, but we're cruising through it nonetheless. Almost didn't have a bracket, so shout out to everybody that kind of showed up last second. We were just going to sit here and grind casuals all night. RTY and DAP on winner's side. Riles, Barkley, and Zhao. So we're going to see a Luke versus Ed in loser side, and probably going to see a Balrog and Cammy winner's side. So my name is Robbie V. Thanks for joining us tonight. Later, Chachi. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Shout out to Mississippi. Gotta love FGC, you know, bringing people together. All right, so RTY and DAP have basically faced off in every grand finals in recent history. Here at Top in the Shop, RTY been on top of that record as of late. Winners finals, 3 out of 5 set. DAP VIP, a top 8 Midwest CPT finalist. earlier this year. Ultimate Grandmaster. Rayshawn holding the master rank down with Balrog. And Chun-Li. Looks like we're going to get to the boxer early on, so let's get straight to it. So the big thing here is going to be crouch tech versus whip punishes. RTY Balrog, DAP VIP, Cammy, Winners Finals, September 15th, 2022, top in the shop. RTY in the Chiefs outfit. DAP in the, I don't know what DAP's wearing. I'm just going to say Coca-Cola. Again, measuring stick, stand fierce, crouch, medium punch. Stand fierce looks good. That's going to open up that dash. It's going to open up the dash punch. You're going to play inside the range where dash punch is punishable, or are you going to play outside the range where you can try to whip punish? Doesn't matter because DAP's not going to get a chance to play at all. Can't even finish my opening remarks, and there's already a P on the board. See if DAP can be a little more present in this round. And sometimes the button's just designed to hit. Back on commentary is Mr. Watson Chan.
What's up?
All right. So Cammy, after the spiral arrow nerf, Cammy definitely feels like a character that's death by 1,000 cuts. Mainly because they opened up the spacing between the hits of the spiral arrow.
Yeah.
So she lost some damage and some corner carry potential off that, which is fine because now she has to choose basically between DP for damage or spiral arrow for, you know, positioning and potential OP.
She can actually do a medium spiral for a little more damage at the range that you won't get both hits of heavy. Because one hit of medium, even though all 3 spiral arrows are 3 hits, for some reason 1 hit of medium does more damage than 1 hit of any of the other versions. So that was a thing before, like that was always a thing before, where like Cammy players would try to hit the tip of low forward into medium spiral. But now there's a lot more situations they have to learn where medium is more optimal than heavy.
Stand line kick from Balrog, 3 frames, checking that dive kick. Wonder what DAP was looking for, trying to hang on to that red meter. We will never know.
Maybe he wanted it to avoid shit. I don't know.
Potentially. And again, those dash up throws look so good on Balrog when you're able to establish that stand fierce range, because that stand fierce, I keep calling it a measuring stick, it is perfectly spaces out. This is also the same space in which Balrog can safe dash punch and forward dash in. So DAP trying to call that out early with that neutral jump, kind of classic way to deal with Balrog stuff. EXD or dash punch looks good. He's gonna do it tomorrow, today, anytime.
Big challenge, but drop the combo.
Panic.
Yeah, that sucks. A lot of drops from DAP.
Do you need something?
Whiff punish, but the dive kick hit up so high that he's not going to be plus enough to get a combo.
I think so. This has been kind of a reoccurring match, and it's like I feel like I'm watching a bunch of matches superimposed on each other because a lot of these are going the same way. DAP's not doing a super great job at kind of imposing his will on Rayshawn. This has been, it's pretty much just Rayshawn has got a dummy stuck on random block at this point.
Yeah.
Is what it feels like. And I'm not saying that to criticize DAP's playstyle. What I'm saying is that it's too stale. There has got to be a different approach. There's got to be more relevancy in the neutral other than just trying to dive kick in a prairie.
Yeah.
And
that was it. That could have been it.
And DAP has the chops to fight this match in neutral, but he's just like, again, every one of these spaces is exactly where Balrog needs to be. That being said, crouch medium punch from Balrog is an uninteractable move. You're not with punishing it. You're not going to beat it in button priority. So I like to see more from DAP is the stand fierce punches. Try to stand fierce punch, try to whip punish something, stand medium kick, try to bully Rayshawn down. Because again, like jumping in and trying to rely on dive kick to blow up the stand medium kick, or just empty jump dive in, or just whatever jump. It's just Balrog's got the health, he can take it. Especially when Cammy got the damage nerf. Good V shift.
And he's locked into that V trigger now too, unless
and
Rayshawn changes characters for some reason.
The hard part about this V trigger is after initial activation, the only time that you're going to get plus frames is off the crouch sphere with Cammy, which is like her slowest move.
Yeah.
And again, RTY is so dominant here in this mid-range game that it's very hard to find an opening where Crouch Fierce Punch is going to land. It's like when I play Ken, one of the things I do is I've been trying to tell to stop doing so much roundhouse because I get myself killed just trying to get the move to start up.
Oh yeah, same with Jury. Hers is the same startup.
There's a neutral jump, and great job by Dap. If he would have went from crouch medium kick, it would have pushed out. So I like that he went straight to EX spiral arrow. So what are you gonna do with this corner? You have to respect that Balrog is going to EX out of the corner. There's that fierce punch.
Yep. The activation.
+2. Oh, again, he hasn't opened up the throw, so trying to stagger that pressure not gonna really do a whole lot. And hard part about it finally opens up, saves the meter. Man,
okay.
I think RTY was thinking you're gonna go for a throw there. 5-frame throw after forward dash, looking for a 3-frame into V trigger, chewed up. As I said, Dab's got the chops to do it. So now we're outside. When you have that spacing, you either walk in or walk out of it.
Big crush. I wonder what he pressed there.
Right.
I mean, could have been. Usually Cammy's like in prime whip punish range after you block her stand fierce, so I don't blame him for pressing something.
So I'm saying, like, RTY is doing such a great job of manipulating space, in and out, in and out, in and out, down, back, down, back. Again, that's the hitbox, but good jump in, jump medium punch, that down, low reaching hitbox. Wow, what a whip punish there again. Easy to do in the hitbox. You just down, back, and down, back, and down, back. And now Dap is in a situation where he's got to try to push the issue. Rare jump in by RTY, gets thrown. But RTY going to use that probably against Dap later on whenever he's able to bait it out. Okay, so we've seen 3, almost 4 strings go by without a throw. It's a little too late.
Yeah, a lot of great life, though, and cashed in on it, but didn't believe in the confirm. I think that's really the story of this set is, like, Dep's had a couple drops, and I think it's made him lose some confidence in his confirms.
Yeah, definitely. RTY able to dash up and block just in time. We're hitting the 20-second mark here.
Nice. Not going to drop that one, though.
Still dead.
Yeah.
I mean, Cammy is still in range to die here.
Yeah.
He walked back in time? Yes. 150%. 500%. 9,000% don't blame RTY trying that wake up super.
Yeah. I mean, he's got games to work with, so it's...
You got games to work with, and you can be pretty confident, even though it's, you know, a little cheaty to be like, I know Dap goes for throws.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what he was looking for there.
I was just going to say he didn't challenge after the first crouch strong, and I was like, I like to see him press 3-frame after that, because against 3-frame characters, Cammy can't do 2 of those, and they try to get away with it all the time.
Again, Dap really hasn't gotten a whole lot out of the pro game yet, so going for that stand roundhouse, try to crush counter the wake up. Big risk. So RTY, he sees the neutral jump. He sees the neutral jump. He's like, I know what you're going for here.
Dang it, didn't punish. Got that low forward, though. This is going to be good damage, and has the whole trigger left for a couple chances to mix.
Let's see what RTY can do, though, with V-trigger. Okay. Man, nice. Brave check by Dap. Haven't seen a DP yet, though. One more sequence here. Good check. 3-frame on the ground. Next hit could kill potentially. Oh, man, caught him. All right, so Dap making little spacing, little rhythm changes here. When the charge character walks back, you walk forward. When the charge character walks forward, you throw buttons. Just like that.
Yep.
Can't charge out of walk forward. Unless he doesn't have SOCD. No, RTY's got a clean box. There we go.
Not gonna miss it that time.
Shut up. Who said that? Who said that? You're in detention. I knew what I said as soon as I said it.
Good challenge from RTY, though.
Out of the corner, too, on the super.
Yup. Into Oki.
All right. One more
reset. Strike throw.
I mean, there's that crouch fear. It's got chewed up. Like I said, it's like one of the Cammy's slowest buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, just out of reach.
There it is, though, and no smart jump back because he didn't have a
Didn't have the yeah, or the reversal. Yeah.
Good challenge.
Not a true thing. It's like I still think V trigger 1 for Balrog. Like if you got the Balrog confident in their stand medium punch anti-airs, that V trigger dive piece is gonna eat that up.
I just think V trigger 1 all the time.
Yeah.
Like, V-Trigger 2 is it's a gimmick, and it's like when you play against people that know how to beat it, it's not good.
I understand like the danger of V-shift is a thing, but Balrog also needs his V-trigger to be relevant in this matchup, especially if he's at a life deficit.
Yeah. And Balrog gonna take longer to get his trigger too.
Yup.
Although he does have a much more relevant V-skill than Cammy.
Finally gets a throw. Let's see what Dap can do with this.
But still, 3 bar, even with a V-skill that you use a lot, 3 bars still takes a long time.
Here comes RTY. Oh, dash forward. Gotta watch for neutral jump. That kind of a pseudo whip punish here. Chewed up in the super. Dap on the board ties it up. So the biggest matchup knowledge check there in that V trigger is 2 things. It's initial activation +2, and then the only other time that Cammy can be plus after that is off of the crouch heavy punch.
Yep.
So it's like the slowest move Cammy's got. That's the only way she's gonna get that damage in there.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna use that trigger, I think it's best used as a hit confirm trigger, especially once your opponent has shown that they know how to answer the quote-unquote mix-up.
All right, so RTY back against the wall for the first time in this set. Nice anti-air on the neutral jump, little stand medium punch piece. Like, hold that.
Yeah.
Free jump ins here. Let's see how Dap evolves that jump offense. Seen most dive kicks so far. That's the second EX dash low he's gotten. RTY 1 bar out. Got to work with it. What a hit confirm there. I just talked about crouch medium punch being uninteractable. Dap proved me wrong. Block high, still safe.
Yep.
Tech is
the activation. Plus even.
Nice. Good space on EX drill.
He definitely woke up as far as confirms too.
Okay, so we're seeing double raw jump in,
Yep.
dive kick,
No V-shift too.
a lot of gray life on that. RTY back against the wall, but he's comfortable here. Make it count. Man, Dap just absolutely weathering the storm. RTY forcing the issue there. Double strong, walking forward, delayed jab, not quite enough. RTY on the brink of death. How many stand light kicks can one man block? Big neutral jump just outside, and that really low reaching jump medium punch by Cammy.
Yeah.
Reaching into that cookie jar, pulling out a big W here.
Dap clawing his way all the way back to match point
Yeah,
for
no
being
kidding.
down 2 games.
But that's what I'm saying. The big change is this range not just being submissive to the Balrog game plan. Wow. That was like absolutely minimum height restriction on that dive kick. Here comes RTY though. Great whip punish on that EX dive kick. Earns himself a throw. Wake up. Super DP? Oh, or DP super? All right, RTY, 3 bars here. I say take this
Dap
throw.
just let the hogs out.
Yeah. Do you hang? But, I mean, if he can get something out of it, the Gray Life, Watson Chan, here it comes. It's time to play defense.
But now he's eating Gray Life and Chid.
Got the throw and the combo extension, not quite enough.
Nope.
Don't give RTY a chance here. Both triggers gone. RTY threatening to get super here. So if RTY can hold this spacing and just keep chipping away with the dash punch, super is going to look real good.
I
31.
say
Ooh, he just clips him low.
it's unfortunate.
Hard situation to be in. You know, whenever you got a character that has such a dominant low confirm like that. And I know that win's got to feel good for Dap. So that's been RTY's favor for the last, I can't remember. Yeah, but literally coming back from a 2-0 deficit, good stuff by Dap.
Yeah.
Tightened up when he needs to. Okay, we have Rouse, Barkley, and Zhao.
Just made all the correct adjustments.
We have not seen the end of RTY. He is in losers finals, so he will be playing the winner of this. Winner stays on. So we are closing out bracket tonight, 10-15 here in the Midwest. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Support really helps. All that money goes back into the scene. Right now, the major focus of any donations, any sub is going to try to go into pot bonuses, try to get that necessary gas back into the community, get people start coming out, and moving on from there. Also want to give a quick shout out. There's a couple people in chat that have been watching Pop in the Shop since literally the beginning. October 3rd of this year marks 10 years of hosting this local. The main reason why I bring that up is if you're in a place that doesn't have a scene, if you're in a place where it doesn't have Street Fighter players, I highly encourage you, just do it. Just try it. Even if all you get is high school kids coming out, if you got to put up $20 of your own money to get people to come and play this game, get people invested into it, just do it. That's what I did. Literally nobody. Town of 5,000 people, 2012. And just keep building. Just keep hosting. Don't stop. I don't care where you're from, how big your city is, blah, blah, blah. Get out there and host. Build it. It's worked, I promise. All right. Enough of this sentimental shit. Losers semifinals. This is 2 out of 3, gentlemen. 2 out of 3. All right. Out of town in Zhao. Loser semifinals against Riles Barkley. Riles Barkley barely snatching victory from the jaws of defeat against Chachi.
Oh, I missed that set.
Yeah, Chachi ran it on him. It was close. It came down to Chachi got blowed up on a shimmy.
Rip.
It was very close, though. Chachi was looking smooth with the B-boy Ryu. Okay. Zhao Ed, Riles Barkley, Luke. I will say, of anybody in the room right now that has a lot of Ed-specific matchup knowledge, it is definitely Riles Barkley.
Yeah. I don't know how familiar he is against V-Trigger 1 Ed, though. Because, like, I didn't even know that I couldn't B-reversal that V-Trigger. That's how little I've played against it.
Yeah. Well, I think if it would have hit, you would have been fine. But you blocked it, and then the ball killed you.
Yeah.
A lot of damage on the board early on. Okay, going for a little bit of a frame kill there. Zhao representing that early throw tech. See what Riles Barkley can do with it. Man, absolutely what a confirm by Zhao. Put him in the corner, clean him up. We're going to see some cool, ooh, nice little side switch. Very good, great presence of mind. Riles Barkley absolutely have that game ripped from him. I'm not going to say stolen. There was no V-trigger on there. That was just a snowball that went downhill quick. Luffy did not save Nami. They all died to the big rabbits. Although I love the big polar bear rabbits.
Yeah.
They're just there to be there.
All the animals in the Alabasta saga rule.
Yeah. Karoo is top tier animal. Good whip punish, light.
Yeah. I'll wait till you get to actual Alabasta.
Oh, damn. Okay, low four still looking good. These dudes, man, I wish that Zhao was from here, because this is the kind of player you want to see. You want to see in that long set. You want to see that height match. You want to see that first to 10.
See this?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This is why Alabar needs to learn that trigger.
No, I know.
That shit is cheap.
And it takes some of the highest execution in Street Fighter 2. Like, you talk about execution, that's what it is with Luke. What a DP,
Nice.
though.
Yeah.
Mix me all day. I still got fundamentals. That's the only thing I can do. Big damage early on.
This hurts. Goes for the safe jump. Pitches him low, but
Nice.
I think even had he confirmed that low short, I think he was too far away to convert off of it anyway, so pretty smart to just pump the brakes.
Nice, out of the corner here with a follow-up. I like he just goes for the sweep. Not the best Oki, but
It's good to know.
these guys are playing some sharp Street Fighter right now. Reach out and touch somebody, quite literally, by Riles Barkley. Looking for a low, nobody home, plus frames here. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows those little things. Those little things that a lot of us kind of have to figure out on the fly. Riley's played so many hours of Alabar Ed, and he's been Alabar'd so many times where he's like, I got to go in and actually, I got to figure this out. And that was going back to his days playing G.
Yeah.
Where he really put that time in. But Zhao not out of it. You can't look at a play like Zhao and be like, oh, this is a wash, this is over. Nah, Zhao still got some gas in the tank. And
The good thing about learning that punish against Ed too is it also applies to Colleen and Rashid.
yep, that's those and kind of Manat too in a way.
Yeah,
She recovers a little bit quicker though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been playing against some Menats lately, and hers is a little hard to punish. Definitely needs some more lab work with that.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna see Menat ever again. So.
Thank Christ. I don't know whoever thought it was an okay thing to do to put disjoints in Street Fighter. Like,
We got
sorry,
poison. I mean,
yeah, her whip has hurt boxes though.
sure it does. Oh man, we are right on the edge. Width and buttons just right in front of the nose here. Rouse Barkley, good lively. What's Zhao got? Full resources. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh man, I think he was wanting Stand Fierce activate. Rouse Barkley on match point. They're gonna let that victory screen play out here. Zhao thinking about it a little bit. See what he's gonna do here. Low forward EXDP. Rouse Barkley trying to match pace here. Slow down. Looking for whiff punish. See some damage.
Opted to onto the bar.
That move should be minus fucking 6. Luke's heavy punch.
Yeah. So she's flicker.
Yeah. All right. This is great momentum here by Zhao. Doesn't need to do anything crazy, and he's going to get it. So back throw won't kill. Going to opt for it, but he didn't need the meter anyway. So
Yeah, both of them sitting on full bar.
man, that round is so important because, not because of the score, but because of the pacing both these players established. It's really going to come down to like who's going to get nutty first. EX Fireball, full screen. Ed without V skill 2 going to kind of be at the mercy of it. Wow, what a deep cross up.
I was actually thinking about that. I wonder if he can even get through Luke Fireballs with V skill 2.
Oh, he definitely can.
Can he?
Oh yeah.
I just didn't know.
And that's the thing is like Ed can kind of do it preemptive if he spaces it and it's consequence free. Okay, let's see what he's got out of this. Snatch her up, bring some damage, put him down on the ground, bring him back up. And with that throw, going to be pretty close. Oh man, no option select on the V shift, but that's okay.
I'm not sure if he can there because he's -2 on that dash.
After DP?
No, after throw.
Oh. Probably sweep.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Maybe, I don't know. What a super confirmed by Zhao. Not going to be enough.
Yeah, gonna have to guess your game though is right.
Yep. Nice delay jab. Try to stop any forward movement. Threat of a throw. So he's got 1 bar here. The thing is, if Riley commits to a V-trigger sequence here, I'm pretty sure Ed can be reversal through it and get a punish.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh though.
Damn.
That was.
Damn.
That was just a massive deer in the headlights situation. Like, both of them were playing so slow, and then Riley's like, I'm going to walk up, and then dash up, and then low short.
All right, so that is going to spell it out. Good shit to Zhao, though. Can't say enough good things about him. Enjoyed watching him play.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the sets we got in last week. Incredibly solid.
Yeah, I love when people come in from out of town. It's really cool.
I like when people come out of town and they're actually good. Like that's the cherry on top there. It's like
Yeah.
It's one thing to be like, I don't really have a scene, because like the history usually is like, guy comes in from out of town, and he's like, hey man, I don't want to make anybody angry because I'm like really good at Street Fighter. And you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. Come on and play. We'll have a good time. I'm just saying, I'm really good though. I don't want to make anybody mad if I come in here and beat everybody. But no problem, man. Come on in. We got players at all skill levels. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I'm ultra gold, so I don't want to upset anybody by really beating them up. Okay, all right. I'll see it. So, not that rank matters. Just saying, it's always kind of funny.
Yeah.
My name is Robbie V, broadcasting from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri, just off the Independence Square. Check them out on playgamecafe.com if you're into anything board games, card games, miniatures, D&D. It's all upstairs and it's all good.
Yo. Super sick store.
Losers finals. 3 out of 5 RTY player one side.
Letting it rock with Rob.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 out of 5, gentlemen. Good night. Solid Street Fighter. Chiefs won. 2-0. To go back and watch those highlights. The winner of this match will get back up into the light and up into grand finals where DAP VIP is awaiting a fighter. Talked about how Cammy has kind of been a demon character for Rouse Barkley. RTY's Balrog has been just as nefarious.
Yeah. Riley looking very in control right now, though. Just like he fought his way to this corner, almost to stun with punishes, but gonna get a punish on the overhead as RTY into the reset. Smart.
Oh man, RTY looking for a punish there too on the V-shift.
Yeah.
I will say I have. Here's another thing I'm trying to think about. If you're playing somebody on pad or you're playing somebody on the hitbox, don't even go for overheads. They block them quite literally a frame faster than on stick.
That's a good point. Yeah.
They just let off that middle finger button.
I think he might have thought that the overhead would have been spaced. Too,
One more dash punch and he's dead.
Because he was doing that in his set with, I think it was Dap actually. It was he was like spacing out the overhead.
I would like to see Riley just.
I bet Cammy could probably heavy DP it at any range.
So you talk about how fast Rouse Barkley made a statement earlier in that round. RTY managed to dash punch it all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because Riley was so in control.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a testament of how good one bad overhead. I always say give yourself a chance to win, and this is a huge deficit. RTY goes straight into the super. Doesn't get the cinematic, but that's okay. I don't think it does more damage anyways. It could be nice. Good whip punish. Autos. Ooh, what a jump in, man.
Safe jump pays off. You would never think Balrog of all characters would get hit by a safe jump.
Is that scaled down? I would have bet money in Las Vegas that RTY would have lived.
Maybe he thought it wasn't a real safe jump and he would have time to get medium punch out. That's all I can think.
I think that's what happened. Nice whiff punish there. Little crouch light punch action. Rouse Barkley betting the farm on the throw. Showing RTY a little instant throw timing.
See, yeah, I'm not a fan of that DP because that was like a, for RTY that was like a I know that you know situation, but Riley didn't know the third part, if that makes sense. So like almost everybody in our scene knows that Balrog gets meaty dash punch after back throw and it's always safe.
Yeah.
And then now we know that you can V shift it. So RTY's like he has V bar, I'm not gonna dash punch. And then Riley's like, I'm going to EXDP.
I think it was more you block the first one. You don't think I'm going to do it again.
That's fair.
Good with punishes right now. RTY absolutely piecing apart Rouse Barkley. Delay throw. Here we go. Flip the script. V trigger. No V reversal by Balrog. Don't walk forward. Got
tried the crouch fierce, but
yeah, not against that jump roundhouse, man. Jump roundhouse by Balrog, jump medium punch from Cammy we've seen already tonight, and jump heavy punch by Ken, man. Those buttons reach way too far down. Even Chun-Li jump roundhouse, which is like you have no reason not to just DP that because you're so floaty on the jump. Great check there. Rouse Barkley trying to get a little greedy, take that turn back. RTY has the buttons on lock. And now you gotta overextend so much to get out of that corner. RTY just taking away any opportunity for Riley to play, and this is 2-0 RTY. Right back into it. No time to think. No time to talk about it. No time. So Rouse Barkley said, wow, that blessed cross up by Luke looking so good. That little Yang jump medium kick, too far out. Free frame on the ground, just doesn't have the box for it. It's like at that range, like if RTY throws out dash punch, at least go stand medium or stand light punch. Like just check him,
Yeah, of all the things that Capcom did give Luke, thank God they didn't give it a 4-frame stand light kick.
Nice. So catch up damage here. Okay, earn the throw. You still got to worry about EX dash punch here. The thing is, RTY is on pace right now to build up super. Oh man, yeah, never mind. He EX upward. That was actually smart. I like RTY being like, I know it's -2. I'm gonna do an armor move here and get through it. No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, throw overheads out the window. If you look over and a guy is playing on a hitbox or a pad, throw it all out. Throw it out. I'm not saying that overhead wasn't like a good idea to close a round out right there. It's just like it's just easier to block it on a hitbox. I promise.
Yeah.
Mathematically, it doesn't matter.
Nice challenge.
Yeah, RTY marching him right back in the corner. EX dash punch looking good. On par to get. Here's another bar. Now you got to deal with this.
Gotta guess for game, but he guessed right. Has one more chance.
Forward throw. RTY can take the damage, no problem. Oh man, the neutral jump just not spaced well enough. RTY so much real estate here. Yeah, you fucking character, dude. All right, let's get back up to grand finals here and clean up the night. RTY back up in GFs with a 3-0 over RTY, or I'm sorry, over Riles Barkley. We got all right, grand finals coming up next. RTY in losers, DAP in winners. The last time that these guys played in this situation where RTY was on loser side, he marched it back quickly. Was able to take the tournament. DAP been able to warm up and get some games in, or stay hot, I should say. So if you're not familiar with the grand final scenario, this is a 3 out of 5 set for DAP. He's just got to win 3 games to take the tournament. RTY's got to win 3 games and then win 3 more to take the tournament. So it's a race to 3 no matter how you cut it. RTY came out of the gates literally swinging with Balrog in winner side. Went up 2-0 against DAP, and then DAP marched all the way back, just changing, number 1, not dropping crouch medium kick confirms.
Yep.
Number 2, changing up the rhythm in the space.
Now please pick V trigger one.
Nope.
God damn it.
All right, RTY Balrog, loser side against DAP VIP, winner side Cammy, grand finals, top in the shop, September 15th, 2022.
Round 1. Fight.
Medium kick for medium kick. Okay.
That's exactly how the first set started out, though.
Let's get it out of your system in a hurry. And I really like, Ray Sean pick up so quick on where you're trying to counter poke, and he just jams that stand fierce just right in your face.
Yeah.
Because now it's like DAP's got to worry about that, and he's also got to check for the dash punch spacing. I would like to see DAP try to establish that throw a lot earlier, though. Because now with throw plus a shimmy does not get you back in this round. Backdash, smart stuff, RTY. Oh man, a whiffed stand heavy punch, and RTY slid in at literally pixel perfect timing and spacing, able to scoop up that damage. It's like, why not throw medium punch or medium kick? Just stand medium kick, bully him down. And now, now take your foot off the gas, because again, there is that stand fierce punch. And now you have the life lead. So just like in a zoning match, when you have the life lead off of an anti-air or they're taking damage from fireballs, you can just chill. They got to prove to you. They got to do all the work. Got to burn it though.
Ooh, don't get greedy. Come on.
Hit confirmed.
You're gonna lose now.
Reset.
You didn't spin the super.
Nice stagger by Ray Sean. 1 red bar here. Red bar ticking down for Balrog. Hell of a wall to come back. Ray Sean can definitely do it. Yeah. Will he get a chance here? I don't know why we're not supering that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think RTY can dash punch anymore, right?
No, but like what?
Because the super will punish it. Oh, but that's what he needed. See, this is why he should have supered. I would have spit the bar.
Balrog win. Round 1.
Fucking ass, man.
Fight.
I'm always an advocate of spinning the bar if it wins you the round. Like, I hate when people try to hang on to the meter. It drives me nuts. It's like, no, just win. Who cares? You'll build it back.
The only way that I would say hold on to the ball, I don't want to talk about this very much anymore, but if DAP was up the round.
Yeah. But
I'm just
like, I don't care, just win.
That's sometimes those decisions are hard to make when you're in the driver's seat. You know, obviously we can talk all day about our opinions about right or wrong and this and that because we're sitting in our ivory tower doing commentary and everything about us sounds good. But when you're in the heat of the moment, some of those things get clouded. All right, here comes RTY here, looking to try to seal out this with the V trigger. Plenty of VV dart. One more sequence left. And I really like, as RTY's Balrog has evolved, he is more confident in his neutral and the tools that Balrog has to be dominant, where he's not trying to bet the farm on the resets. He's like, you know, I can basically use this V-Trigger as an auto corner carry tool. You're either going to spend all your V-Bar to deal with it, or I'm going to get the corner for free.
Yeah.
And it's all safe. Like, very few other characters can just do that.
Oh, that was super weird looking. It's like he counter hit a stand medium kick. You don't see that button get counter poked very often.
And the thing is that DAP has got to get enough damage here to where when he does activate his V-Trigger, Rayshawn has to burn meter.
Yeah.
But he's not going to because Rayshawn is confident in the defense. But as the saying goes, you can only block for so long.
Final round.
And when you get out of a Balrog round and he didn't have to do V-Trigger, huge dub.
Yep.
Almost threading the needle again is Rayshawn dashing up with those buttons.
Dub so big, Wario had to walk out of the W door.
Damn. Okay, stand medium punch pressure is established. So Rayshawn been very good. Wow, what a great whiff punish.
Yeah, that was super smart.
Almost got beat up again for it. Rare drop by Rayshawn.
Yeah, gonna eat big damage for that.
I like the response by Dab. No, there's no pause here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was
Dash,
super
dash.
animation, so it doesn't matter. Both players sitting on trigger. RTY opts to hang on to it.
Damn, back throw just enough.
Yup.
I think I can't remember who I was playing against last week. Casuals. Oh, it was against J Spot. We were like pausing between each other's combos, or like the hit, or like whiff a button, pause. Too far outside for Kami to do anything about it. Sakura is probably the only character going to find a button long enough. That one though.
Yup.
Wow, what a whiff punish. So again, that's the dance. When you're not Balrog, you're going inside for dash punish, outside for whiff punish. There's that stand medium kick showing off a little bit of damage with the size 6 tennis shoes. All right, RTY back to the wall again. V-trigger activate. That trying to cash in before RTY can get a chance. EX dash punch is a threat here. You got to be careful. Doesn't need it. We're going to see a reset. Big hook. Oh my God, man.
Just enough to stun. Back throw for max meter build.
Yep. We're going to get that bar and a half on the way into round number 2 here in game number 2. That's been pretty reserved on his meter so far. Have not seen an EXDP yet.
Yeah.
It's pretty much been some EX spiral or some air cannon spikes,
Nice move.
but mostly reserved for the super hit confirm. Got it. Oh man, I wonder why he did that.
Because
Well-
it's the underscore.
I think he maybe was thinking DP, because sometimes Rayshawn gets into a habit of always pressing a button after EX dash punch. So it's one of those things like, yeah, you're +1, but I can EX DP here. And of course, if you do that, he'll look at you like you're a crazy person. You're like, well, you're following up with jab every time.
Nah, I think he just did it because he thinks because he sees underscore do that and it works for him sometimes.
Heck that. Yeah, but you're more like
Because he even calls out the underscore every time he does it.
nice check on that forward movement. Get a throw in here, man. Come on. think sometimes too what players don't consider when they're doing these pressure strain is how much meter you're giving the other guy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know that's not like a big factor to consider sometimes, but it's like if you can keep that pressure tight and involved where you're getting the throws earlier. And I just watch Balrog, like I'm watching this blue meter just go up every time he blocks a medium punch. And going, this is just giving him more ammunition for the EX dash punch that's coming.
Yep.
Oh.
That said, can't activate now. We're gonna get chipped.
Yep. Kind of a checkmate scenario, but I mean, are we gonna really say that that's a situation when we literally watch RTY walk all the way back because Dad didn't want to spin the meter?
Yeah.
You know. I think he learned his lesson though. Okay. Patient play. I like it so far. And it's like, throw out that stand medium kick. Anytime you see Bauer walk forward, the only thing he can really do is either going to forward dash or stand roundhouse or stand fierce.
Yep.
No neutral jump here. And there it is. Good patience by RTY. Busts him open. There's the XDP. Ray Sean going to cash in. Absolutely.
Yeah, why not? Now he's got a guess for game.
Yeah, and he's like,
Oki off of that super.
I think I don't see Dap waking up button there. I'm thinking it was probably backdash, but regardless, RTY is like, nah, we're getting that. We're gonna cash in here.
Yep, RTY on reset point now, but Dap starting off the round strong.
Oh,
He dropped the counter. I'm glad that he recognized that he dropped it at least though.
But now we see 2 straight hits go by. Confidence might have been shaken a little bit. We see RTY trying to challenge his neutral jumps with the stand medium punch. Dap answering with dive kick.
Ooh, all this gray life.
See, I would like to see right now in this match at 70 seconds, go ahead and spin a bar for EX dive kick. Just see what you can get out of it. Same idea as what Ray Sean's getting. He's going to get that bar back. Cammy will get that bar back too. Dap want to stay relevant. He wants to stay threatening the whole round. Does not want to give it away for free. Balrog higher hitbox, built like a house, gonna slide off of it. Huge damage opportunity for RTY. Take him all the way to the corner. Time to guess. What a shimmy! Stun.
RTY gonna get the reset.
All right.
Balrog win.
Okay, so grand finals reset. Ray Sean coming out ahead. 3 on the board to Dap's 1. We're going to take it back to character select here. So probably not going to see an actual character change by either one of these players at this point. Probably going to be more of a V-skill, V-trigger option. Yes. All right, so we're winding down here. This is grand finals for Top of the Shop 9-15-22 here at Game Cafe. My name is Robbie V. On commentary along with me is Mr. Watson Chan. We're going to see how this plays out. So costume change, color change.
Yes, please.
V-trigger change. So, if you're unfamiliar with Candy, V-Trigger 1 is going to power up her Spiral Arrow, give her more juggle points, and her dive kicks.
And your DP.
And her DP.
Makes all of the meterless ones fully involved.
Also gives Cammy a gun.
Yeah.
This is by far the stupidest costume in the history of Street Fighter.
Yeah. It's like they gave... It's like they gave her pants in 6 to make up for how dumb this one is.
Man, he's like, you did not learn last round. I will teach.
Yeah, Dap was getting chewed up. That was a Christian perfect.
Yeah, it was. But again, you look. I mean, you could look at the stats on paper. Every time that Dap has dropped a hit confirm off low forward, he's lost a round. Every time he's been consistent with his hit confirms, had a dog in a fight.
Yep.
Which is like I always said about even when Cammy was at the top of her game in Season 2 and Season 3. Yeah, she's really strong, but you gotta have those hit confirms, and you can definitely tell when you play against a Cammy that doesn't have them.
Yeah, a minus 18 special move is still a minus 18 special move.
Yeah.
And when you have the lowest health in the game.
Yeah, looking for crouch fierce activate there. RTY.
This is gonna be the round, I think.
No, he didn't have a bar.
Yeah, didn't quite build it.
Still getting shimmied though. RTY. Dominant game 1 in the reset.
Balrog win.
R2Y looking confident. The game plan is set in. Dap not wasting time, right back into it. All right, seeing a little bit of little skosh of autopiloting here coming from Dap.
Yep.
Approaches in the match coming the same way. We're just whiffing heavy buttons now. Cammy's not of the crush counter variety. So again, it's like, what do you do? You dash up, you stand like it. So what are you gonna do with that? Even if you're gonna counter hit, where is that going? Trying to open up more dashes, it's hard to do. Bauer able to go to down back a little bit faster on the hitbox. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
I was just thinking, I heard you talking about that person that said Jury's bad because she has bad crush counter.
Her crush
combos.
counter, yeah.
And
yeah.
I was like, Cammy kind of has bad crush counter buttons too.
I mean, I remember when people were like, that was the main weakness of Karen in Season 1. Was, her crush, it's actually better not to do crush counter combos with Karen. You're just like, shut up.
Yeah.
And then, which is funny, because then the meta changed to the neutral jump on, for DP punishes.
Yeah. Super for the round. Yep.
Learned his lesson. Redifer in the crowd, he's got a big sign that says, I wouldn't use the meter. Now he's turning it around. I can't tell what it says because I'm a Luke main and I can't read.
Oh, big shimmy.
Okay.
That was a fat combo off that shimmy.
Man, RTY not trying to push the issue. EX dash punch, just get out of the corner, get me plus, get me out of here. Another one, over the top. Double reset, nice block.
I'm not gonna fall for it twice.
That's fine. I mean, Rayshawn knows it's a long set. Sometimes you got to show it, and he just gets straight clipped. Look at this damage piling onto Cammy. And Dap answering no throw this time. 3 frame, no DP on the jump. Got him with the dive kick.
Redifer's loving this right now.
Well, Redifer is... see, that's the thing. Redifer will never talk shit himself. He comes in while the gunfight is already happening. And
And
instead,
just throws a chair in the middle.
no, he's not throwing a chair. He's throwing ammo to both sides. Keep shooting each other. He's like Frieza. This. All right. Well, if you've seen the Broly movie, you know where I'm going with this. I don't feel comfortable saying it on stream.
Or all the compilations of it float. Like,
Yeah.
I was just kind of
The
impressed.
deep
just,
fakes are amazing, man.
just like how many clips there are of Frieza saying that.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, a little roundhouse there, trying to bust something up in the mid-range. The time for patience and respect is over. We are hammering buttons now. All
We're
right,
fighting in the streets now.
we are fighting in the training room. I hope there's 4 different training rooms in the next game.
I hope there's a purple one. I'm being 100% serious.
Oh man, backdash by RTY on wake up, flips him out.
Make it like purple, but make the lights green.
So I don't know if you've heard it. Rayshawn said, thank you, Kong. They had a conversation about backdashing in neutral, and it was in regards to jury pressure. You backdash, you know, to avoid the spacing trap,
Yeah.
and RTY was like, yeah, I kind of only backdash on wake up. He backdashed on wake up right there. So no, Kong. You don't get props for that. Okay, dash punch is coming when he's walking back. Gotta be careful on forward movement.
Yeah. Almost built all this gray life back though.
Nice, little stagger there. Crouch slide kick by Balrog. Little Something that RTY kind of has been able to evolve with Chun-Li.
Fire Emblem.
Desperation throw. Wow, nice meaty. I'd say go for a second one. Man, that confirmed in the super his game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another chance though.
All right.
I like that he did the DP there, because sometimes if you try to do super raw when you cross under in the corner, you like get
Dude,
this
I was saying I would have dropped that combo.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going like, I don't know what side Cammy's gonna be on.
usually in front, but when you're like at that awkward going into the corner space,
Yeah.
it like fucks up the super input.
Damn, RTY trying to get a tag in there with crouch medium punch, blown up by the dive kick. Here's a 3 frame though. We'll go ahead and count it. What a neutral jump, but RTY just threading the needle right underneath it. Balrog's so slippery moving around here. Okay, so we see that forward movement. There's going to be a clash there. Someone's going to get biffed.
Yeah. Dap dashing a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's that forward movement on that dash.
Eating a lot of heavy punches for it, too. Found
Wow.
the throw, though.
Crazy, too. Again, +1 EX dash punch, and RTY had the big Stand Fierce punch locked in. Mix is dangerous here, but not super scary. RTY 1 sequence left. Great defense here. Back to the wall. 1.5 bars stock. EX dash absolutely safe on block. It's a low. Great blocking and just going to backdash out. That's what he was talking about right there. Backdashing that neutral, get that space. Because Balrog, and again, he's gonna command it right back in here.
Yeah.
This is such a big momentum match. Whoever can take this. 23 seconds to play here. Dap trying to work on a super. Big crush counter. One more wake up button. RTY not biting on it here. Down to 15. Dash up, looking for a button. A confirmed crouch fierce punch by Dap Vip to get up 2-1 here in the grand finals reset. Anybody's game right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely anybody's game.
Cammy wins.
Little nuance. And I was talking about, right? It was going to be these four dashing around. Like that was like there's going to be a clash here. Someone's going to come out ahead. RTY was the first one to get paid. Dap was the last one to cash out.
Yep.
Fight.
2-1 here. Dap Vip in grand finals reset.
Still dashing his dap. The RTY with the reversal throw. And that's one thing I think that's kind of people don't mention that much about Cammy is when she got her crouch jab nerfed to 0. Like you can, unless she chains it, you can kind of just like mash reversal buttons or reversal throw there.
Yeah. Man, okay, I'm telling you, get the stat book out. Every time Dap loses a confirm like that is usually curtains. I think that's just one of those changes that's definitely, like you said, slipped under the radar because people like about Cammy is like more worried about, oh, 4-frame startup of the EX Spiral Arrow, oh, dive kicking, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, what about the jab? Shut up. Nobody cares. 3-frame is a 3-frame.
Yeah. I think her and Chun are like the only two.
There's that forward dash again.
First
First,
3 frames aren't plus.
I should say second EXDP of this set. Dap 1 for 2 now. Reset, gotta hit the brakes.
Yeah, he tried to backdash there. Nice.
Absolutely, couldn't get the charge in time though.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, okay. That's a big risk for RTY in that situation, especially with Dap having the V trigger, the super dive kicks enabled.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that paid off. He was like, nah, I'm there.
Yeah, I don't think he believed that Dap would do the dive kick again after it got V-shifted once.
Yeah, good point. But see, like this is the spacing now where it's like, who's gonna get comfortable first, right? Who's gonna get complacent? And just like you mentioned earlier, these forward dashes are getting scary because you gotta think about it this way. A forward dash is basically just a jump on the ground.
Yeah.
They're harder to react to, but you're gonna get that counter hit.
Sometimes they can be spaced in,
Yeah.
in a way that they're awkward to challenge too, which so can jump ins.
Yep.
So that's kind of like the fine line that you walk.
Or that you dash. Not much walking going involved with Dap right now. He is full metal, pedal to the metal. And RTY, again, running to the dash, but definitely less Cammy's going to get off of it with that stand medium pick, you know, one of her best counter poke. Man, why does that hit couches? Got to deal with it. And RTY's got super here, so now Dap kind of in this reverse scenario that we've seen RTY in.
Yeah, I can't activate now.
Or if you activate, you better stay slippery with it.
Yeah.
All right, finally the dash up pays off for RTY, and it is 2-2 now in this grand finals. We are going into a full tied up set here. Haven't seen a grand finals go this deep in a long, long time. So these guys really battling it out here.
Round 1.
Would love to see it. First blood for Dap. Not 2 in a row. So I would say, I feel like if I was a Cammy player, If I got my opening gambit was a dive kick and it hit, I'm probably not dive kicking until I get meter. Like I'm just like it's just like a fireball. If I'm gonna throw a fireball, get a DP, I don't need to throw fireballs anymore.
Yeah.
Huge deficit here. RTY trying to run away with this. Dap in the corner. What a whiff punish.
Big stun RTY on tournament point now.
Yeah, huge statement. Like I said, the momentum is so important, especially in these long sets, man. When it's coming down to the wire. What is Dap's response? Still trying to forward dash. Man, he mashed that throw. You can hear that from all the way over here. Delay throw is established off the stand light kick.
I wonder if he tried to challenge with 3-frame. Just got Dap just had the spacing right. It wouldn't reach.
Big back dash on wake up, man. RTY looking comfortable, looking confident. Dash up looks good. Get ready for this. Dash up stand roundhouse, dash up shimmy, dash punch. Could be an EX. Man, just absolutely getting tagged up in the neutral. And that's it. And RTY is going to take it. Despite the complaints, it comes out on top.
Yeah, I think Dap just got a little bit too antsy with the forward movement at the end there.
All right, let me update the score here. Exclamation point bracket if you guys want to follow along at home. Good tournament tonight, though. Good solid sets. Had a fun time. A little out-of-towner action. All right, so here is your results. RTY, first place. Dap with the Cami. Second place, third place, Rouse Barkley. Fourth place, out-of-towner Zhao. Loved watching that Ed Cook. Got to see a cool little V-trigger reset going on in there. Chachi, fifth place. Sixth place, Watson Chan. Seventh place, Redifer. And eighth place, Tim. That's going to do it for tonight. We're going to get these boys paid out. Cruising in just before 11 o'clock here in the Midwest. So, again, thanks to everybody watching tonight. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. Again, your support means the world. I really appreciate it. Give a special thanks to the commentary tonight, Mr. Watson Chan, Redifer, and RTY hanging out on the mic with me. And, of course, all of our players. And let me give a shout-out to our venue, Game Cafe. Check them out on the internet, Game Cafe, playgamecafe.com. Like I said, card games, board games, miniatures. It's all there. It's all upstairs. They let us stay as late as we want, so come check us out. And on that note, if you want to get involved in Kansas City Street Fighter, look no further than the KCFGC. We are the Kansas City Fighting Game community. It'll come back. We're on facebook.com/group/KCFGC. We also have an active Discord where we cross-post all of our events and stuff like that. So, again, don't wait for Street Fighter 6, guys. Do not wait. You're not doing yourself any favors by waiting for Street Fighter 6. Get it out here, get the grind in. I'm going to have to go put my foot in some Cammy's ass right now. Yeah, you want the pressure that can...
But the other V-trigger gives you both.
Well, anyways, that's going to do it for us tonight. Again, thanks for watching tonight, guys. And remember, the worst thing you can do when it comes to playing fighting games is picking B-Skill 2 and B-Trigger 2 as Cammy. Just kidding. The worst thing you can do when it comes to playing fighting games is never picking up a controller. We'll see you guys next time.